with y'all, man? Appreciate you for pulling up on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, son. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for pulling up. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate y'all. We about to talk some shit, swallow some spit, and make some shit shake around here, man. It's going down tonight. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, cause even though I'm here, I got my sinus issues going on right now. I am having a sinus issue. It was a sinus concern yesterday. And I sound better today than I did yesterday. So if y'all literally have no idea, Tay, don't you start. I can breathe. Look, I can breathe through my nose. I'm fine. Yes, I went to work yesterday all day and I worked all day today because I only have a half day tomorrow. So yes, I was here working at my workstation with a whole sinus issue and I was all fucked up yesterday, but I am a lot better today. Tay, chill. Mahari, I am so proud of you. I'm glad you made it to the dirty 30 because that's what it's called when you make it to 30, dirty 30. I hope you have everything you wish for, everything you hope for, everything you didn't know you needed. I hope you get it. Listen, it's always about forward progression. Never go backwards. So you can't be hustling backwards around these parts. Or I'm going to say something to you about it. Stay on the path of learning, moving forward. Don't look back for shit because looking back ain't got nothing to do with you. Every day you strive to be better than you was yesterday and be better than work on being a better person the day after. So fuck what anybody else is talking about. You do what's best for you. That's the most important thing. And don't you ever forget, if it costs you your peace of mind, that shit's too motherfucking expensive. I'm trying to tell you because you cannot put a price on a fucking peace of mind. I will be the first to tell y'all my peace of mind and cost me a whole lot of money. Cost me a whole lot of time. It's a whole lot of shit I can't get back. And I will never go back to that. Ignorance and stupidity because it is blissful. Trust me. Common sense ain't common no more. That shit's lacking. And when I tell you that when you understand your value, it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that come around and try to test your ass, Mahari. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers that's gonna come by and try to test you. And you just remember what you worth. You hit that dirty 30, so you can't make them 20-year-old mistakes and blame anything on your 20-year-old ass. Now you're 30, dog. This is accountability is the most important thing. If you can't hold yourself accountable, how you expect for somebody else to hold you accountable? You remember that. As you merge into your dirty 30s, you hold on to that. And that will let you weed out who the fuck you need to be around and who the fuck you don't need to be around, who the fuck mean you harm and who don't. I told both my brothers that. When they hit them, well, the other one, he damn near 30. But I tell him that every year. My other brother, I just wink at him and he know what it mean. I ain't got to say nothing. But I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all got to excuse me. I told y'all I got sinus issues, okay? What's up, Tahira? What's going on? Look, I'm trying to get it. Y'all know Tay that's why Tay fussing. That's why Tay is fussing because I was at work all day yesterday and she said I should have took off today, but I had to work today. I did. I chose to work all day today because I get off early tomorrow. So my sinuses could have been a hell of a lot worse today. So I didn't need to take off yesterday and the shit be worse today. You know what I'm talking about? So then taking off yesterday would have been for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Waste of time. What's going on, Gabe? What's up, handsome? I Tay, look, be fussing. Well, I tell you, y'all have no idea. Y'all think my ass be fussing. Tay ass be raising hell. Tahira, I see you. What's up, Jess? What's up, T? Krish, I'm telling you, I cannot wait for that PSA. Oh, I cannot wait. What's up, Omega Red? Look, I already know you messing with Mahari. That's what you gonna do. Stop it. Don't do him like that. You know, we gotta welcome Mahari to the Dirty 30. You know, I ain't been in my 30s for a minute. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Gibson family? What's going on with all my TWT family up in this thing? Tell him, Mahari, yes, you are. Yes, you are, little bro. Look, just I'm working on it. Look, Tay been giving me hell since yesterday. Oh my God. If y'all knew how many times Tay done text me and gave me hell, y'all thought I was a hell raiser. I literally have nothing on Tay. Look, I be trying to live my life right. But no, I literally have, I have severe rhinitis. If you know what it is, it's a condition. You can Google that shit. But it's all here. And I'm not really stopped up. It just sounds like I am. And the sinuses, it drains to my throat and it sits there and then it drains into my chest. And I'll be so fucked up. But typically it's normally March, April, May is the time. And I hadn't had them problems in 2 years. So I could have swore I was good. And then I woke up yesterday and here go the bullshit. So instead of going to the doctor to go to get a shot in my right or my left ass cheek, I decided to take the prednisone taper on my own that I have. So, I'm breathing. See, my nose ain't stopped up. I'm breathing. I'm good. Tay not satisfied, so Tay been giving me hell. As of today, it's been 2 days straight that Tay been giving me hell. What's up, Act? What's going on with you, man? So here's what I wanted to talk about, man, because here's my thing. What I don't understand, and y'all gonna feel me, it's these goddamn gender wars. Let me tell you something. You could be whatever the fuck you want to on YouTube. You could be any person, place, or thing that on YouTube. Because don't nobody really know who you really are until they actually see you and they hear your conversation. And see, what a lot of people fail to realize is no matter what you try to hide, because when you get off of YouTube, your real life comes into play. You know what I'm talking about? So regardless of what you try to hide or what you don't want to tell nobody, what you try to mislead people with, if motherfuckers know who you are, they have been around you, there's nothing you can say or do that's going to hide or transform anything that you try to put out there. Your conversation tells a lot about you. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. You say you need boil some water and put some lavender oil and honey and some ginger in it. Bruh, I used up all of my honey making them goddamn baked beans for that goddamn Tasmanian devil in there. I gotta go, but I'm going to the store tomorrow because tomorrow is my short day. I work from 8 to 12 tomorrow. So I'm going up there when I get off work and I'm going to go buy some fucking honey because I have no more. Her ass wanted some baked beans the other day and I use all my honey. I gotta buy some until I can get with. If y'all have not, y'all need to check out Damala, the plant-based pugilist. He actually has organic honey that his honeybees actually make themselves. He has a honeybee farm, and when I tell y'all that shit is amazing, that is some of the most amazing honey I have ever had in my life was from Damala. So if you guys have not checked him out, y'all need to go check Damala out. That shit is fire. The packaging is also awesome, just so y'all know. What's up, 704 Joe? What's going on? Demetrius Bright. Yes, at honey and lemon. I do have I use peach tea because I don't drink regular tea. Mine is peach. So I use peach tea with honey and lemon. So I'll be all right. I'm not stopped up, which is the good thing is I'm not stopped up at all. It's just sitting like back here. I don't have any sinus pressure today. I had sinus pressure yesterday, but I have no pressure today. So it's just kind of sitting like that's why I'm a little bit more poofy. My cheeks are already fat. So, it is what it is, but they're not as fat as they was yesterday. But y'all can tell, it is what it is. I'm good, but for real, I'm fine, y'all. This is just how I'm gonna sound today and tomorrow. I should be good. I should be cool by like Saturday. Not to mention, y'all know what's in this cup. That's definitely not gonna stop that from happening. But yeah, when it comes to how people live and how people wanna perceive and have people pretending that they are something that they ain't, you know what I'm saying? It happens on YouTube. In real life, when you meet motherfuckers, you can already tell who or what they are by their fucking conversation. I'd have been around a long time. You know what I'm saying? A long motherfucking time. So I can gauge people and listen to the conversation. I can tell where they're lacking at. I tell a whole bunch of shit about a motherfucker by the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. I see all my TWT families in here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And if you and the thing is, if you shut up and listen to a motherfucker and let a motherfucker talk, they're gonna tell you everything without them even knowing that they're telling, because you're around a motherfucker that like to talk. It's them quiet motherfuckers you gotta look at and chill and observe how they do shit. If those are the types of motherfuckers you want to get to know. Me personally, motherfuckers I think motherfuckers be so intrigued by me, they try to get to know me before I try to get to know them. I'm the type of person, I could care less about a motherfucker. Yeah, everything that you say is going in one ear and out the other, because I don't really give a shit about what you're saying, because you're probably lying anyway. So when I watch how you move and watch your action, I already can tell the type of person that you are, especially if you an ain't shit person. I don't deal with ain't shit people. I don't talk to ain't shit motherfuckers, because those, when I tell you, ain't shit people are the most miserable motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life, because they're miserable with every part of every aspect of their life, and they want you to be just as miserable as them. So I don't fuck with people like that. If you can't just be happy, you should be happy that your fucking eyes opened up. You know how many motherfuckers that didn't wake up? That's all I'm saying. You should be thankful that you fucking woke up. And you got motherfuckers that can't even enjoy that because they so fucking miserable. Newsflash. You ain't that motherfucking important for people to give a shit about what you got going on. What's going on, big bro Ricky? You are not that motherfucking important on anybody's list if you are not fucking happy. Let me tell you something. A happy motherfucker on a priority list is pretty high up there. A motherfucker that's miserable and ain't got shit going on and they ain't trying to progress, they just happy being in an ain't shit place, they gonna be low man on the motherfucking totem pole. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be low man on the motherfucking totem pole. See, Ricky, I'm going through the sinus shit too. And I'm telling you, and when it comes to motherfuckers that ain't shit, or they just fucking miserable because they're not happy with where they are, then they see motherfuckers that's happy and out here doing some shit that makes them even more miserable, and then they shit on you silently. And my thing is this: you can shit on me silently all the fuck you want to, but I dare your motherfucking ass to try to shit on me in my face. I can promise you, you won't do it. I can guarantee you won't do it, because your balls ain't big enough. I'm telling you right now, your balls ain't big enough to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Because when it comes to somebody like me, you ain't make me, so you can't break me. I got a name around this motherfucker. I've had a name before I was with Gabe. I had a name before I was even on YouTube. So it's not a whole lot of motherfuckers that can really do anything that's gonna fuck my name up. I can fuck it up myself. It's very easy. Very easy to do. Like, I done fucked it up a couple times because I don't go hang out with motherfuckers that's doing big shit because they always invite me. They know good motherfucking well I'm not coming out there, but they still invite me. Why would I come out there? I don't even fuck with you like that. But they want to invite me. So, fuck it. Okay, whatever. It's not going to change one way or another. I ain't fucking going, but it is what it is. I'm the kind of motherfucker. You say y'all going over there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going this way. I'm definitely going to make sure I go the opposite way of you so that I can make sure I don't run into yo boring ass. I can have fun by myself, which is very rare because a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to have fun. You just think you can just go to the bar, sit and chill and drink, and it's cool. No, I go to the fucking bar. I sit, chill, drink, and it's a whole motherfucking movie when I'm at the motherfucking bar. It's no dull moments. I liven the whole motherfucking bar up when I get there. That's what I do. You don't believe me? If I'm by myself and I've done lives to a motherfucker see me in action livening up a motherfucking bar. Done that. So I ain't got to prove shit. So when I get up off YouTube, I'm the same motherfucker I am on YouTube. I don't have to hide anything. See, it's a lot of motherfuckers that feel like they gotta hide shit. Like motherfuckers don't really know who the fuck you are. Nigga, we know who you are. We already know. Motherfuckers know you lame as fuck. Motherfuckers know you miserable as fuck. They can tell by how you act. Motherfuckers can tell by how you act. It ain't got nothing to do with what you say. It has everything to do with your actions. So when it comes to this, when it comes to this gender war, let me tell y'all something, fellas. We did not create the gender wars. I can tell you that for a fact. It's the fellas that created a gender war by trying to tell females they don't know shit, that they dumb, they can't think, they can't use their brain. The fellas did that. So let me ask you something. If you got a motherfucking female that's already doing every fucking thing, she got her own shit, she got her own car, she got her own job, she doing everything for her fucking self. What's up, Mrs. Knockout? She doing everything for her goddamn self. And you think you can come into a relationship and offer her 50-50? She's already pulling 100% by herself. What the fuck is your 50% going to do? Nothing. But I can tell you what her 50%, what her 100% can do for your ass. Because at the end of the day, the man's responsibility allegedly is to provide. Well, she's already been providing because she has her own apartment. She's paying for everything by herself. If she has a child, she's taking care of her child by herself. If anybody lives there, she's taking care of them too, and they're not contributing to shit. She's doing that by herself. So how do you think you can sashay or gallop your motherfucking ass into somebody's life and you talking about 50-50? Nigga, you better put 100. I'm putting 100 in because it's two of us. So if you can't match my 100% and you think you can put up 25%, slide your black ass on some motherfucking work. Because what you're not finna do is try to sit here and tell a female who has her own apartment or her own house, pays all of her own motherfucking bills, and you think you can slide into her house. Her house. She had before you. And you think you can move into her house and then you can tell her what to do in her house? You ain't contributed to shit. Where your name at on that deed? Your name ain't on that motherfucking deed. Are you the beneficiary? Are you emergency contact? That's all I'm saying. So you sit up here and think you can tell people what they can or cannot do or the gender roles. You are creating the gender wars your goddamn self by running your motherfucking mouth. I wish a motherfucker would. It's a lot of shit that a lot of motherfuckers say that don't apply to me. And just like y'all fellas, if it don't apply, let it fly. But a lot of y'all want to talk. It's some talking ass men out here. My God. Talk. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all some talking ass men. I will tell you that. It's more talking ass men on fucking YouTube than it is talking ass women. And when I tell y'all fellas, y'all talking asses are out talking to women, I never thought I'd see the day that this would happen. But yet here we are. Y'all are some talking ass men. What happened to the men that are a few words? My granddaddy was a man of few words. They don't make it like my granddaddy no more. My grandmama did all the fucking talking, but y'all niggas, y'all talk from the time this before the fucking sun come up. Y'all niggas are talking. The sun go down, y'all are still fucking talking. Now we into the next day. The sun ain't came up yet, and y'all are still fucking talking. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all got a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever pronoun you're used to, if you can't listen to that motherfucker talk from the time the sun up to the time the sun come down and the sun go up again, don't talk shit to that spouse or significant other or whatever you choose to call them. You can't talk noise to them. Because when I tell you, y'all fellas are some, y'all, boy, look, y'all talk more than some females. And I don't even hang around a lot of fucking females because females talk too goddamn much. Y'all are out talking females nowadays. Who would have thought? Y'all talking asses without talk females is beyond me. Oh my God. Omega Red, no. You sound country as fuck like I do. And I understand everything your ass be saying. So we're on the same type of time. Just know that, and you good. Mrs. Knockout, you feel me? Them motherfuckers, oh my God. It's just some talking ass men, and just be some men that just got a lot to fucking say. And then, fellas, if y'all can talk for 30, 45 minutes straight, and the motherfucker you talking to can't get a word in, you need to take a look in the mirror and figure out why the fuck are you talking so goddamn much. It's unattractive. I'm just telling you now. A talking ass man is so unattractive. You can talk yourself right out of the panties. Just understand that. Because don't no female like a dude that talk more than her ass. That's all I'm telling you. Side note, sidebar. Take that bars and listen to that. Don't out talk your female companion or significant other or whatever pronoun you choose to go off of. Yeah, I feel you, Gabe. Yeah, it is overstated because these talking ass men, boy, oh my God. Me growing up, and I'm the big foe. Look, I'm the big foe deuce, okay? I'm the big foe deuce. I don't recall men talking as much. Then I heard, oh, it's YouTube, people talk. There's a difference in YouTube and people talking, and then YouTube and these motherfuckers talking until your fucking hair turns gray. Like, y'all some talking ass motherfuckers out here. I'm like, oh my God. I use Sunday as my day off, so I am not fucking listening to men talk. Let me tell y'all something, fellas. Let me ask y'all something. Since we talking about these gender wars, and y'all don't want to listen to women talk, and then y'all talk more than us nowadays. Let me ask y'all something. What the fuck make y'all think we want to hear y'all motherfuckers talk from Monday through Saturday about the same shit every motherfucking day? What's up, Ash? Let me ask y'all something. What make y'all think we want to hear y'all talk about the same shit every motherfucking day from Monday through Saturday? I go on live once on my own channel on Thursdays so that I can try to give y'all raggedy asses a motherfucking break from the shit y'all be talking every motherfucking day for 12, 15, 28 hours a day. And some of y'all motherfuckers don't even appreciate the shit. Then when me and Ash put the finisher move on it, because we go live only on Saturdays to throw the finisher, put the Ike turn the stank on that motherfucker. Some of y'all unappreciative motherfuckers don't even remember hit the motherfucking like button. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? Oh, y'all listen to Mo dudes talk about the same shit you just listened to them talk about every day of the week. Monday through Saturday before me and Ash come on, and these motherfuckers are still talking about the same shit they just talked about on Monday. Let me know when y'all talk about something different, and I'll join it. Sundays are going to be my new off day from listening to motherfucking boxing, because let me tell y'all, one of my first fight parties I had was when Zab Judah was fighting somebody. I can't even tell you who he was fighting. I just know I had a house full of people. I had to manage everybody. I had about 8 pizzas at my house. I had a whole bar full of alcohol. I think I had about 25 people at my apartment, 1-bedroom apartment at the time. I had just moved back home from Houston. So it had to have been, it was in 07. I think I want to say it was either in 07 or 08. Zab Judah was fighting. House full of people. We ended up cutting them. I ran out of room for motherfuckers in my big ass 1-bedroom apartment. I ran out of room. I had to have my front door open and have put a motherfucking chair out there because I had the covered patio so people can also sit out there. I ran out of fucking room for people. And all that food, I paid for everything. Of course I did. That's my job. So, and of course, it was more dudes than it was chicks. Of course, if I had 25 people there, about eight people were chicks. The rest were dudes. Because I don't really fuck around with females like that. You know what I'm talking about? Females so motherfucking sometime and they jealous and they ignorant and stupidity. Jealous and all that shit. I ain't got time for all that shit. Nigga, I'm getting it how I live. You can get it how you fucking live too. You ain't gotta have a problem with me just because I'm getting how I fucking live. Get up off your ass and get it too. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, Mystery Machines? What's happening with you? Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. And that's why I have issues with females. I don't hang around a lot of females. I don't go places with a lot of females because females are messy. Motherfuckers is selfish. If you doing better than them, some of them motherfuckers got a problem with that. I ain't got time for all that jealous ass shit. How the hell I'm gonna have a female to call my motherfucking friend and she jealous of me? Get off your motherfucking ass and do something. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that shit. That's why I don't fuck around with females like that. I don't deal with ignorance and stupidity. That shit get on my nerves. That's why I hang around dudes most of the time. Because dudes cannot be jealous of a female. I've never seen a dude that I've ever hung around that's jealous of a female. Ever. I have seen females jealous of females for whatever the motherfucking reason. And I don't even understand that shit. I'm never going to understand that. No matter how many times motherfuckers have told me why a motherfucker could be jealous of me, I don't understand. I'm never going to understand it. They have no reason to be jealous of me. I don't have to portray anything that's fake as shit on motherfucking YouTube, Instagram. Because once this motherfucking camera turn off, I'm still the same motherfucking person that's still finna raise hell about any motherfucking thing I don't feel like dealing with. And I tell a motherfucker real quick, look, you talking too motherfucking much. Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm telling you. I can't deal. I don't have to portray anything that I am not. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers that do. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask people. Look, I don't ask people their business. I don't care. I don't ask people their fucking finances. I don't. I'm not. Look, I'm not the motherfucker that's gonna help nobody with their motherfucking finances no more. I am not. Don't come ask me shit about finances. Yes, I was a personal banker. Yes, my background was finance. But if your motherfucking ass don't want to take the advice, don't come ask me shit. I will not help you. I used to get paid $25 an hour to give you information for free, and you think I'm going to keep doing it? I will the fuck not. Absolutely not. What's up, boxing and barbecue? What's happening? I'm not doing it. Don't come ask me shit about credit. I used to get paid by the hour to do that shit. And you think I'm going to do that for you for free? I will not. I've already given advice to people and they don't want to take it. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. So if your ass ain't progressed with any of the credit tips that I've given anybody on these motherfucking lives, keep it to yourself. Don't ask me shit because I will not help you. I will not be talking just for my health. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. But that motherfucker better start drinking something or they will never progress. And you can't be mad at me because you're still in the same position your black ass was in before you asked me. And you don't want to progress because you can do it yourself. Then do it yourself. You, my friend, are the definition of insanity because you're still doing the same shit you've been doing and you're expecting a different result. Don't bring your black ass to me trying to call and ask me a motherfucking thing because the answer is I don't know anything. Because you already think I don't know anything and I'm going to fulfill what you say. I don't know anything. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Don't ask me shit because I don't know shit. Nope, I ain't smart. I'm dumb. I'm everything that you say I am that you don't think I know that you say. I am every bit of that. Trust me. I've never been told what your motherfucking ass say. So trust me, I am every bit of that. And if you get offended by it and think I'm talking about you, the answer is yes. I'm talking about you. If you think I'm talking about you, yes, I'm talking about your ass. Yes. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I don't know shit. Oh, I'm just here. Yes. Everything that you say, I am that. Yes, I am. And it's not up to me to change any of that shit. That's your fault. And that's why your ass will never progress. And that's why your ass will forever be beneath me. And I'm fine with that. I will not give out any information. What's up, JC Big Sexy? I will not give out any other information. You on your motherfucking own. Figure it out. Yes, if anybody gets offended about anything I'm saying, then yes, I'm talking about you. Just for shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Let's throw that on out there. Now, let me proceed with these gender wars. Because it's always men trying to tell fellas, trying to tell women something about us. Y'all don't think we know about us? When is enough gonna be for y'all? When is enough enough? We already know about us. Excuse me. So you think you're gonna talk about us as if we don't already know. But I guarantee I can tell you something about y'all that you don't know. Hell, if you listen to BFTB today, his ass didn't even know tampons had a fucking string on them. I thought everybody knew that. Excuse me. I literally thought every man knew that because y'all try to tell us how to clean ourselves. Y'all try to tell us everything about a female's anatomy. I thought every man knows that a tampon has a string on that motherfucker. You can't, let me tell you something. As a man, stay in a man's place. You can't tell us what to do, how to clean ourselves. You can't tell us shit. Okay? BFTB literally described the string on a tampon as like the goddamn string that you're pulling the goddamn bonds up with. I was like, close enough. JC, if you check it, if you get any chick that and she got the honey pot, if she gets some pass from the honey pot, she gets some of the motherfuckers that got the good shit on it. That shit soothes and it calms all the throbbing and all the swelling and it calms all that shit down. That shit is amazing. What's a Skywalker boxing? What's happening? And I got some. I use both depending on what's going on. That's all I'm saying. Overnight, I'll use some tampons. In the day, I'll use a pad. Fuck all that. I don't really give a shit. But what y'all cannot do is try to tell me what to do with my vagina. You cannot and think I'm going to sit there and listen to the bullshit you spitting. Because that's what it is bullshit. That's like us trying to tell you how to clean your balls. Clean your twig and berries. And we're going to tell y'all how to clean your twig and berries. We don't even own one. Well, own the 3 pieces. 2 balls and 1 twig. That's all I'm saying. However you want to address it. We don't tell you how to clean your twig and berries, okay? I'm telling you, Gabe, men should be men, but a lot of these folks are confused. It seems, man, look, no, they're not confused. They just want to try to put their foot down and try to tell females what they should or shouldn't fucking do. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't listen to us when it comes to the minimal shit that we try to tell y'all, excuse me, the minimal shit we try to tell y'all, and you wonder why it becomes big shit that we try to tell you. Because when we were trying to tell you minimal shit, your ass didn't want to listen to us. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody knows what may start off as something small gradually turns into something larger. When all you had to do was give it the time and attention at the time the motherfucker trying to tell your motherfucking ass. And you wouldn't have these motherfucking problems. But you chose not to. You chose to try to, oh, I'm a man. And I'm a man. I don't have to listen to this shit. And you go do something else. for completely forgetting to negate when you walk your black ass back in that house, the conversation is gonna be waiting on you. But you don't want to hear this shit. But you can listen to your lying ass homeboy tell you the same story as to why he can't pay you $100. He just gave you that you just gave this motherfucker 2 weeks ago, and all he got to give you is $20, and you can still listen to that nigga lie to you from the sun up to the time the sun come down. I don't want to hear it. If you need to be told something wrong, bruh, let me tell you, fellas, y'all are some loyal motherfuckers. Y'all are loyal to your barber. Your barber. Y'all will go to the same barber, and then you have a son, you'll take your son to the same motherfucking barber. How come y'all can't be loyal to these females out here? I would really like to know the answer to that. Because y'all try to sit here and tell us we don't know about loyalty, we dumb, we can't think, we don't know shit. This is the shit that y'all tell us all the motherfucking time. So if you want to drill this shit in our fucking head that we can't manage a house, we don't know how to manage a vehicle, we don't know how to do a motherfucking thing. We dumb as fuck. We don't know anything. We know nothing. This is what you tell us on a daily fucking basis. And then you get mad when you get with a brainless ass female. That's what you asked for. A female that don't know shit. That's what you asked for. You can't get mad. She don't know shit. She gullible and dumb as fuck. That's what you asked for. What's going on, Dr. Mark? That's what you asked for. So you can't get mad when you got what you asked for. Because someone that's smart that knows some shit, that's not what you want. Because you know too much. Okay, fine. Get you a dumb chick that's gullible. Then you bitch and complain because she don't know. Oh, I got to teach her this. I got to teach her that. Well, you just had a female that knew all of that shit and you was mad because you knew all of that shit. You can't have it both motherfucking ways. Fellas, let me tell y'all something. If you want to bitch and complain about everything a female does, from the way she breathes, from the time she open her eyes, from the time she go to bed, from the time she walking around the house, you just bitching and complaining. My nigga, go get you a man. Because that's what you want. Go get you a man. What's that 704 Joe? Go get you a dude. I've said this before on plenty channels. If you complain about everything a female does, y'all be mad about the way we eat food. Y'all be mad about the way we chew food. Y'all be mad about the way we cook food. Y'all be mad about the way we walk. Y'all be mad about the way we stand. Y'all be mad about the way we dress. Y'all are mad because of the type of bras we got on. Y'all are mad because of the type of panties we got on. Y'all get mad because of the type of lotions we use. Y'all get mad because of the type of deodorant we got on. Y'all get mad because of the type of body wash we use. Y'all get mad because of the type of hair we got on. Y'all get mad if we don't have hair on. Y'all are mad because we wear makeup. Y'all are mad because we don't wear makeup. Y'all are mad because we wear eyelashes. Y'all are mad because we don't wear eyelashes. Y'all are mad because of the size we are. Y'all get mad because we're too fucking skinny. Y'all are mad because chicks ain't got titties. You get mad when the titties are too big. You get mad if she pudgy. You get mad if she too skinny. Did I leave anything off that y'all niggas are mad about? I'm pretty sure I can keep going. Do y'all hear how that sounds? Fellas, these are y'all. These are the shit that y'all are saying. Do you hear how you sound? Y'all sound like some nagging, complaining ass females. Just so you know. Females don't even complain that fucking much about y'all. They love your dirty fucking drawers. And y'all bitch and complain about us? You really need to go sit your ass in that corner and think about it. If you don't want to go sit in that corner and think about it while y'all are creating these gender wars, because last time I checked, the women do not create gender wars. It's the men that create gender wars because y'all motherfuckers think y'all can tell us what to do when it comes to us. Y'all are the motherfuckers that create these fucking gender wars. Look how angry y'all are. Y'all get mad about everything. I just went off a whole list about shit that y'all get mad about. And and I'm not even done. I haven't even got to the maintenance of the vehicles. I ain't even got to the landscaping of your fucking yard. I ain't got to your backyard. I ain't got to your fucking garage. I ain't got to your motherfucking closet. I ain't got to your goddamn bathroom. I ain't even made it to your kitchen yet. But I can guarantee you, it's about 45 more comments for each one of the things I just mentioned coming from y'all fellas. And y'all say we mad and nag all the fucking time. You might want to look at yourselves, fellas. Because if all this shit is what you bitching and complaining about, you should go date a man. Mr. Machine. It's from the youngest to the oldest. They are complaining like a motherfucker. And I'm like, what y'all need is somebody like me in your life. I will bless you and tell you, shut that soft ass shit up. Many men don't know how to use a lawnmower. Mahara, you feel me? I can't use it. I know how to use a lawnmower. I didn't had a lawnmower. I didn't had to ride a lawnmower when I was out in the country. But because I found out, I didn't know, I had no idea that I was allergic to grass. No matter how many times I was cutting the grass and I come in and I got webs all over me because I'm just itching. I had no idea I was allergic to fucking grass. I found that out when I went and got an allergy test. So I cannot cut the grass. So I just, fuck it, I'm going to pay somebody. And I was with a dude at the time, I was in that relationship. He wasn't finna get there and cut no fucking grass anyway. What he bought an electric lawnmower that you could plug up. And what he did, he ran over the cord on purpose so he didn't have to do it. So I found a yard service so that they could actually do it. That was what he did. Exactly, Gabe. You are what you attract. But again, we're talking about these gender wars that the men create. Because the men create this shit by trying to make us stand in our place. Shut your soft ass up, my nigga. If you gotta tell somebody to stand, if you gotta tell somebody to stand in their motherfucking place, then you're not standing where the fuck you need to stand. Have you thought about that, fellas? Why y'all doing all this bitching and complaining? Is this thing on? Is it on? Can y'all hear me? Is it on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Because that is a fact. You are exactly what you attract. And that's why I've told fellas in person, I've told them to their face, I've said on live, well, where the fuck you meet these motherfuckers? Fellas, you can't go to the same place expecting to get a different type of chick. You go to the same place, you're going to get the same type of fucking chicks. I'm telling you, I can't, Mr. Machine. Me either. I walk around like Freddy Krueger got a hold of my motherfucking ass. That's why I had to cut my nails, because if let somebody cut the yards, I'm finna start fucking itching. And that's the thing. That's what I don't understand. Y'all act like we create the gender wars. No, we reply to the gender wars that the men want us to sit there and be forced to listen to. Now, y'all can always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Right? I let a lot of shit fly because I know a lot of that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But there's a whole lot of females that are not going to say anything because they too scared to say anything because they don't want to do it to get on the helmet. Let me tell you something. Fuck what anybody else is talking about. If you got a thought, motherfuckers, share that shit. Now, if you share that shit, motherfuckers gonna say something to your motherfucking ass, so you gotta be prepared to accept it, fuck with it or not. If you don't want motherfuckers to say anything about you so that you can feel that you're always right, then shut that soft ass shit up and go on some motherfucking way. That's all I'm saying. Get the fuck on. But if you want to be a part of something, and you want to be a part of the conversation because you feel like you have to say something, because motherfuckers gotta say something, they're talking motherfuckers, then you can't get mad about what anybody says to your motherfucking ass because you don't like what they say. I tell anybody, I don't give a shit who you are. Suck my nuts. I said that shit in the grocery store the other day, and then one of the stalkers, I think he was stalking the cheese, the nigga stopped, looked at me, and he started laughing because I was on the live. I was on Mo City's live, introducing myself and just giving a spiel and telling them where to find me on Saturdays and shit. And the stalker, he started laughing. And I was like, he felt me. He know exactly what I'm talking about. Little white dude. That's all I'm saying. If you don't like what I say, suck my nuts. Who are you? Let me ask y'all something. But yet, I'm not going to ask you shit. I'm going to give you some statements. Let me give you some facts. The only motherfucker that got to say about anything that has to do with you is if their name is on your bank statement. Is on the deed to your house. If their name is not on the deed to your house, if their name is not on your bank statement, they're not a part of your credit history. They don't have the right to say anything to you. Now, if you go ask, that's different. Then you open that door, you better walk through that motherfucker like a flaming flamingo. If that's not what you want, stay your ass in the corner. But for the adults around this motherfucker who's not afraid of criticism, for the motherfuckers that can hold themselves accountable, not for the motherfuckers that, oh, I'm never wrong. Sit your ass in that corner and shut up. Because y'all are the never wrong motherfuckers. You are the types of motherfuckers I never want to be around. I don't be around motherfuckers that ain't never wrong. Sit your ass in that corner too. To the motherfuckers that bitch and complain all the time, sit your ass in that corner as well. Because you don't have the right, you don't deserve the right to say anything to anybody if your ass ain't never wrong. Which I can guarantee you, I've sat and listened to a lot of y'all motherfuckers. And I can tell you about 90% of the shit that y'all motherfuckers say, you wrong than a motherfucker. I can tell you that because I listened to your motherfucking ass. You wrong as fuck. What's up, D-Ray Promotions? And I guarantee you on that list of shit that I just gave about the dudes bitching and complaining, your ass contribute to a lot of that motherfucking list and you wrong as fuck. Shut your soft ass up, man. Go get you a dude and shut up. That's what you really want. But you don't want nobody to tell you that shit. That's what you really want is a whole dude. That's what I'm telling you. I'm just, look. I know you in there. That's my closet. I know you in there. Come on out. We know you in there. Do I need to open the door for you? You want me to open the door for you? You want me to get you a drink when I open the door for you? Because I know your ass is in there. That don't make no goddamn sense for you to stay your ass in there. Come on out. We know you in there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Bring your ass on out as flamboyant as you want to be. Come on. Because there's not a man on the planet that's going to bitch and complain as much as y'all straight men, allegedly, as y'all say y'all are, that bitch and complain about that much about female. Go get you a man and shut your ass up. You go sit your ass in that corner too with everybody else. Because if you got all them problems with a female and you supposed to be straight, go get your dude. You got 99.9% of the things in common with that dude. Shut your ass up. Don't nobody want to hear your talking ass. My granddaddy was a man of few words. He told my grandmama, shut your red ass up. Yo, red ass woman. Like, that's my granddaddy. She told him, go to shit and make him a plate and sit it down. And my granddaddy sit and eat, be fat, full in the motherfucker. She take his plate. He'll clean his face. She'll take his paper towel or his cloth, the white cloth that he uses. What's up, Queen, a.k.a. Mrs. Sun Kiss? What's going on with you, sweetheart? Like, these are the things my granddaddy used to do. My granddaddy sat at the head of the fucking table. He sat down, my grandmama knew by the time my granddaddy's ass cheeks sat in that chair, that plate should be on that fucking table for him. That was my grandmama. And she might be talking some shit. She might talk a whole bunch of shit. But I can guarantee you, that motherfucking plate was right where it needed to be for my granddaddy. And while he's eating and she's still fussing and complaining about something, shut your red ass up. Oh, red woman. Because my grandma was like the color of a piece of paper. Like Omega Red and my grandma are the same color. That's what my granddaddy would say all the time. And we would laugh and she'd be like, shut y'all asses up. Like, this is my grandma. Like, all right, my granddaddy look at us and wink. Like, granddaddy got us. We're not going to get in trouble. Well, at least while he's awake. Now he get done eating, granddaddy finna get the itis and he finna go to bed. It's a free-for-all. You might want to take your ass outside and climb a tree or something so she can't get you. But that's what it was. My granddaddy did not say a lot. I can tell you now, up until my granddaddy passed, I was glad he got a chance to meet Christian. But up until my granddaddy passed, he passed on Christian, I think right before, I think Christian was about 4 or 5 when he passed. My granddaddy's literally was a man of few words. If he's around all these talking ass men now, it's my granddad like, boy, what the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all talk too goddamn much. Real men don't talk that much. We ain't got a lot to say. Because we too busy working. And if we got off work, we finna go to bed. If we up and we talking, we finna go to work. That's my granddaddy. I'm the same way. My eyes open, I'm finna get ready to go to work. My eyes closed because I didn't finish work and I did everything I needed to do for the fucking day. What's up, Opulent LDTV? Big bro, what's happening? I'm gonna go take my ass to bed because I'm tired. I'm mentally drained. And I'm the same way. The only time I talk this much is on my live or if I'm on live on Saturday. Other than that, I don't talk this much. I'm too busy sitting back, listening, and observing, and laughing at people because I'm like, I can see right through your busted ass. What's that, MP? What the fuck? What's going on, family? Again, y'all got to excuse me. I'm signed. Look, my sinuses is fucking with me, but my nose ain't stopped up. I can breathe in through my nose, everything out through I can breathe. It's just stuck, and the shit is fucking with me right now. So I'm good. But that's all I'm saying. It's like, you got to understand. I hate gender wars more than anything. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate whoever came up with it. Just the concept of gender wars. And y'all motherfuckers want to get mad because a female does everything. And y'all want to get mad about it. To a female who got a job, got a child, or 2 or 3. She's paying everything without you. Let me say it again. She's taking care of everything without you. How can you be worried about somebody else? What somebody else is doing? She's already doing a fucking 100% without you. You think she's going to reduce herself to doing 50% just to meet your half ass? No. Or if she ain't got no kids and you got 2 or 3 fucking kids, she's already doing 100% of the work herself, and you think you finna do 50-50 with somebody that's already doing 100%? You bad shit motherfucking crazy. Sit your ass in the corner with the rest of them unappreciative, ungrateful motherfuckers. Sit your ass in the corner and think about it. Your math ain't mathing either. Figure it out and come back and holler at me. Because when I tell you 100% of this house comes out of my pocket. 100%. So if I'm already managing a house, I'm running a house, I take care of my mom, I take care of my son, I take care of all the motherfucking bills here. Do you think I'm finna get with a dude that's doing 50% for me? You out your rabbit ass mind. I could run a house successfully without a man. The fuck is wrong with y'all? If a female is doing great on her own, why do you think you want the ability to come in and say and offer your 50% of your ass? She don't want your motherfucking ass and your 50%. Keep your 50% and slide your ass on to somebody else that wants you. I don't want your 50% ass. Trust me, I don't want you. I could do that shit my motherfucking self. Know what I'm talking about? Oh, but again, y'all shove shit down females' throats. Do I need to run down that list again? She don't know how to clean her body. She don't know shit. She dumb. She not smart. She can't pay bills right. She ain't got no fucking direction. She don't. Y'all are so busy telling females how dumb we are. And then you get with a female and she's dumb as a fucking doorknob. And y'all are still mad. How the fuck do y'all get mad at something you claim you already know about? Anybody? Fellas? Hello? Are y'all there? Hello? Can you hear me? How can y'all get mad about something that you already claim you already know about? Can y'all make that mess? I'm pretty sure nobody can say anything like that to y'all, or the light bulb has never gone off. Willing to take 50% off the responsibility of you. Not if I'm already doing 100%. I don't need you. I'm already doing it. So I need your 100 to match my 100. If I'm already going above and beyond, I need you to go above and beyond as well. So we won't be shortchanged on either end. Because I'm not coming to you 50% of anything. That's like me having a 50% of ass. Well, how the hell I'm going to sit on the toilet with 50% of my ass? It's not going to work. Or you only washing 50% of your ass in the bathtub. It's not going to work. You got to wash 100% of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So that's like a man walking in giving you 50%. Well, here go 50% of my of the meat. You can't get the other 50%. The fuck? Sit your ass in the corner. Nope. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Corner. Have a good day. Goodbye. You know what I'm talking about? Because if I'm bringing you 100%, I need you to match me at 100%. 100%. Do you know my credit score? You know my motherfucking fucking score? I need you to match that. Oh, excuse me. Because ain't no motherfucking way. I'm sitting up here. My FICO score is up here. All my credit shit is way the fuck up here. I got credit limits that I don't even use, and my shit's sitting at 10.5. And that's just been 10.5 since last year. And I don't even ask. They increased the shit for me. I don't even ask. I've never asked for limit increases. They do it themselves. So if my shit's up here and your shit way down here on the floor, that means that's not 100%. My 100% is up here. Your 100% can't be down in that motherfucking floor. Sit your ass in the corner, bro. I lost a whole, but look, I lost about 10 people already. So now I talked y'all's ear off about this shit. So I'm pretty sure y'all got a good grasp of what I'm talking about when I say these fellas starting these motherfucking gender wars. You can't get mad at the fucking gender wars when you the one that fucking started it. I didn't even know what a gender war was until the shit was presented to me. And I'm sitting here looking at the shit and analyzing. I'm like, God damn, I've been a part of fucking gender wars my entire fucking life. And had no fucking idea I was participating in the motherfucking Game of Thrones with some unsullied motherfuckers. I had no idea. But I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Like, shit can't be that motherfucking bad, fellas. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Old cocoa butter and hand gotta be amazing for y'all, huh? Or you got a lot of lonely motherfucking nights because y'all mad because we dumb. How many ladies, whoever's in the chat, how many times you get told you dumb, you don't know shit, you listen to panels, they tell you how dumb you are, you don't know motherfucking thing. You can't think straight, you need directions, you need guidance. We don't know how to clean ourselves. I mean, are you kidding me? If a female don't know how to clean herself, why are you that close to know that she can't clean herself? How did you let her get that close to you? Because something about her was attractive to your motherfucking ass. And see, and you gotta understand. See, Queen, aka Mrs. Sunkissed. That's why I don't go to a lot of men channels. If they don't have a TWT behind them, I ain't going. If I don't call you my brother or my family, I'm not going to your motherfucking channel. I will not. Because why would I want to go to a channel and listen to you shit on me? Because last time I checked, I am a black woman. Like the way they talk on these panels, that sound like their name should be Mr. Bruh. But see, that's the thing. It's a lot of men that want to gang up on women. And see, here's my thing. It's a whole bunch of men on the panel and women be in the chat. So how the fuck can y'all even have an even conversation when the women are actually typing and y'all men is some talking ass men? Oh my God. Talk. But we in the chat typing like a motherfucker, looking dumb as hell because we chat. We trying to type and get a point across. They don't give a shit about our motherfucking what the fuck point we trying to get across because we typing. They don't fucking care. So then what they do is they get the token chick that they feel believes in what they say and sit her ass up there. And she's supposed to represent the ladies that they are not talking about because she agrees with them. Look, man, let me tell you, if y'all don't already know, I was raised around more men than I was raised around females. I was raised around more uncles than I was around aunties. I was raised around more drinkers and weed smokers than anything else in my life. I've met so many motherfucking celebrities, it's beyond me. Y'all have no idea the life that I've lived. And I've had so much motherfucking fun. And the fact that y'all think y'all got the audacity to try to tell a female what she should or should not do. Last time I checked, if you at a club and a female's gonna dress provocatively, ain't you with your raggedy ass homeboys looking at all the half naked chicks telling you, and y'all are discussing what y'all will do to one of these chicks when you get a hold of her, and then you go brag to your friends because you talk too motherfucking much, telling your friends what you did to that female the night before? Y'all talk like a motherfucker. Y'all tell all your motherfucking business. But then y'all get mad at a woman because y'all say she talk too much. Y'all telling your homeboy either the same night when she leave or the next morning when she leave what you did to her. In a fucking group chat. It's a group of y'all. Group chat of men, huh? Group chat. Men. Text messages. Group chat of men on the phone together. Trying to figure out who gonna call who so that y'all can be on the phone together. That's some female shit if I ain't never heard of it before. All I'm saying. I'm about to drop these links. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go pee like a motherfucker. I've been holding on to it. But I'm about to drop these links. Somebody, y'all got to jump up here. Give me about 3 minutes. I go pee real quick. Hold on. Let me drop this link. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna stick to the subject because all the other shit, all that sports and boxing and shit, that's not gonna happen on my channel. If you have never been on my panel, yeah, you're gonna have a problem getting up on this motherfucker. You got to show your motherfucking face. I'm showing my face. You got to show yours. If I don't know you, especially, you can't get up here thinking you're finna voice your motherfucking opinion and change the motherfucking topic. That's not gonna happen. You think you're finna get up here and talk sports? That's not fucking happening. Sports are on Saturdays. Oh, too late, Gabe. I already dropped it. We used to fight and then talk it out when I was growing up. Right. Well, Omega Red, they want to fight and then go tell everybody. And then not talk to the person and then think that everything's cool. Or they want to just ignore the shit like nothing ever happened. No, motherfucker, I don't like you. I didn't like you when I whooped your ass, and I ain't gonna like you today. It's a new day. I don't want nothing to do with your motherfucking ass. If I didn't talk to your motherfucking ass yesterday and I don't fuck with you yesterday, I don't fuck with you today. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what happened to that? Nah, these motherfuckers want to go live and talk about it. Are you kidding me? You want to tell you who going live? The men is going live talking about it. I only talked about some shit after I got talked about for over a year is when I decided to go talk about some shit. A whole fucking year I sat on the shit and did nobody want to believe what the fuck I was saying. Then when the light bulb finally goes off across motherfucking YouTube, now motherfuckers understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was planned strategically when I voiced my motherfucking opinion. It was. I could have went out guns blazing, which is the way I choose to go out, guns blazing and drop fire on every single one of these motherfuckers. But that didn't happen. Win another round. What's up, handsome? What you got to add to it? So I can go pee real quick.
Hello.
Here you go. Look, go ahead, take this panel. I gotta go pee, man.
Go.
Thank you. Go ahead and add to what I was talking about, though.
I got it. Go and do your thing. You the one holding it. What's going on, my people? But no, but I agree. I call a lot of these dudes reporters. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cause shit, they just want to report whatever info they get. This they have 100% of it, 20%. They just want to be the first one to say they put it out. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people they lack self morale and some form of integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because they willing to sell themselves for a buck, likes, click, views, and no matter how they gotta get it or how they gotta do it, they gonna do it. So they gotta cause drama, chaos, troll, or whatever the case, whatever's getting them attention, they run with it. But you know, the old saying, all attention ain't good attention. YouTube world, oh, they don't give a shit. They welcome that shit, all form, color, race, it don't matter. Long as they got that certain amount of views or that they feel like is acceptable, shit, they with it. So, I mean, when it comes to dudes talking, it's just a different era. I mean, a lot of people there. If you telling your homeboys about what you do with your main lady, you already fucked up in life. Whatever she do good in the bedroom or what all that shit, man, you just giving your homeboys a preview and just a cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up or do something out of line, bro. Them be the same ones that be writing at DM. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If you telling folks, your homeboys about you, what you do with your main woman, your girl, foul play. You just giving niggas ammunition. Cause I'm telling you, the first fuck up you get, if you got about 5 or 6 of them or 10 of them, at least 3 of them gonna be in that inbox. You know what I'm saying? You gave them the recipe, what she like, what she can do.
You ain't lying.
You told them what you did. So they like, oh, she like that. You do it, bet. You know what I'm saying? And then you look up and wonder why, like, damn,
How she
you get
come up
some
on
happen.
somebody
Don't
quick?
get locked up. Don't get uh physically injured where you down to where it's life altering or something, and you not the same you. And you wondering why this nigga so willing to help and always around. That boy clapping them cheeks. He helping you.
Go sit your
But he
ass in the
clapping
corner
them,
with your crippled ass.
mm,
That's
clapping
gonna be the
them
new thing,
cheeks.
Gabe. That's gonna be the new thing. Sit your ass in that corner and think about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he aiding you like, man, my brother good to me. Yeah, he good to you, all right. He good to your woman too. You can't perform, and they boy is filling your shoes and running laps in your shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm telling
I'm a
you.
silent dude. Nobody know what me and this woman do. Behind the scenes, y'all won't ever know what we do. I sit back and watch, laugh, and smile. Boy, y'all niggas is wild. Wow.
Especially the
Y'all
thought
talk
process.
about what you do with your wife, everything. I'm like, y'all boys too comfortable and too gullible for me. If I hear any of my brothers talking about try to slip up and say what they do with that woman, I'm do. No, we know. Mm-mm.
Because somebody is
Hell no.
always waiting. They
Always.
just
See,
waiting to see
always
what
looking for
business is.
mm-hmm.
But you know how it go. Oh, I'm sounding raggedy right now. That's raggedy as fuck to sound like this. Ugh, I can't stand it. But you know what I'm saying.
You been up here already, gone to go. Ain't nobody worried about that. They know what's up.
But yeah, and that's the thing that's funny to me because, like I say, when it comes to the gender wars, we didn't create to tell us what we should be doing. We're women. We already know what we're supposed to be doing. The fellas enforce this shit to try to tell us what we should be doing. What they fail to realize is all them running their mouth and doing all that motherfucking talking. all the hours that they spend, that means all the hours they're lacking from doing something that they should have been doing. So guess who has to pick it up and do what they not doing because they running their mouth? Her. That's what nobody fails to realize. While you on YouTube, fellas sitting there running your mouth all motherfucking day, all motherfucking night, whether you live with your woman or not, you married or not, when she come around, you have to understand the shit that you don't do because you on live and you can't do because you live, she gotta go do it. So not only does she already do this shit at her own house, now she gotta come to your shit and do the same shit at your motherfucking house. Which means she can stay at her own fucking house. She gotta come do what she do at her house and then come to your house and do the same shit. She can stay at her house and not come to yours and go somewhere more exciting to go do something else. Like, oh, sit at the fucking bar, go to the movies, go to the mall. She can go to anywhere other than sitting over there with your motherfucking ass because you're gonna ignore her anyway because you're too busy. These talking ass men. I swear. And now, Gabe, you understand why I say talking ass men.
I've been understood.
It's
I just
like,
have my own way of how I process it. But I seen it a while back, but it's just certain shit just shows even more. Like if they was colors on the rainbow, this shit showing every last one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The sunbeam and the pot of gold at one end and everything. So that's what I say about that.
oh my God.
Emotions, like
Why are men so
I realize.
emotional online and then when they get their woman, they want to be like a fucking piece of like a fucking stone. That's not how you are in real life. Stop it. Like, what are we doing?
Well, the weird part is like you willing to be vulnerable with your homeboys, which can't benefit you in no way in the midnight hour. And it don't have to just be sex. You know what I'm saying? You might just wake up and y'all might be talking for a couple hours in that joint. You might be rubbing on the ass cheek or some titties. You can't do that with your boy and talk about some shit that may be going on or something that might be on your mind that you can't talk about your partner with because it's just some shit you can't talk about your boys with. But these days, they tell they partners everything. Ain't no way in hell I'm telling my partner and them every motherfucking thing that's going on. Nah, some shit is made for me to talk with my lady on, and that's just what it is. But this emotional and all these just feelings people put into fandom, or dick riding, whatever people use, you know what I'm saying, over whether it's a boxer, basketball, football player, that shit is out of control. People
Mm.
lose their last bottom dollar just trying to be around just to
Do you
just
remember what
hate.
I talked to you about? Gabe, remember what I talked to you about the Suns players?
Yeah,
How dumb is that?
I mean, I mean, all I can say is this shit. Hey, that's y'all. That's on y'all. I
I don't
ain't
know.
even.
I don't know the exact number of them that partook in the festivity, but be that as it may, that's extra grown as men partaking in that type of festivity. That and yet the men want to tell us how to behave because according to what they say, the shit that we do is unattractive, is unbecoming of us. Uh, and I've never heard so many men, and this is what I want you to speak on. I never heard so many men worry about what another man is doing in my life. Because I was always told, worry about you, don't worry about somebody else. As long as you doing right, everything else gonna be good. But I've never heard so many men worrying about other men and what other people are doing. When did we get here? So you got something to add to that? Because I would really like to know the answer to that.
With these players and the extra shit and the consequences and the repercussions. um, well, first off, it was stupid as shit because when people like that get in a position of millionaire status, multi-millionaire status, they looking for any little thing, and people will sacrifice themselves and their integrity and do something, you know, to get that attention. Process, they got a whole plan in mind. And certain people that do that, trap you to get a baby, boom, child support. But if you willing to go in there and go raw and run a train, y'all just silly as shit anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they get, hey, whoever is the dude out of the players that is the, you know, the pappy, that's your bad. That's just an ignorant, uncalled for mistake. That's on you. That's just silly as shit. But if that's what you want to rock with, you go right on ahead. Because I don't know why people, when they get rich and start accumulating, trying to get to the wealth, they get dumb because they feel like they so rich, they so powerful that I'm above the law. Man, people will grill your ass and have your ass in a box or a casket. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your wealth. You not above the law, but a lot of them think that, oh, I could buy my way out of this situation. Okay. So they willing to take that risk. That's just silly. Silly.
Mhm.
That's very unavoidable. See, those are what we call self-inflicted wounds right there. So if they get mad at anybody, they need to be looking at their goddamn self. Those them self-inflicted wounds and shit I be talking about. You did it to yourself. Didn't nobody make you do it? That's on you.
Hey, Miss
Silly.
Michelle Moody. Hey, Miss. But yeah, like I don't understand. Like it irritates me, and I be sitting there like I be so fucking heated after listening to some of the men bitch complain all motherfucking day, and I'm like, but you like women. So let me ask you this: being that you're the only man on the panel, just pretend we ain't in a relationship, and pretend you did all the bitching and complaining that all these men bitch and complain about. How can you say that you like women when you bitch and complain about us all fucking day and tell us everything that you don't like about us? But when it comes to the men, you have 98% of shit in common with them. Why don't you go be with them?
Well, put it like
Hypothetically
this.
speaking, and
I know what you
hypothetically
mean.
times 1,000.
It's like this. It's about power and control. A lot of
Mm.
dudes ain't tell you and be honest 100%. They want to be in control. They want to be able to dictate everything if they can, and that pertains their woman if they something like that. So they willing to critique and say whatever they got to say about what you do or what you don't or what they don't like that you do more often than not. They ain't gonna tell you it's a problem like that because they gonna say it so much. They hoping that you catch the hint. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't so much that they don't like women. It's just that they willing to open up to men as much as they open up to a woman. That's the motherfucking problem. That's where the boundaries get crossed. Because it's only a certain level that you should be open up to men. But a lot of them, they go as if they talking to their woman. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
they know some of
Pillow
these
talk.
dudes way too much. And
Mm-hmm.
certain shit is kind of out of bounds, off limits, in my opinion. So I think
Right.
these, I mean, some of them are fun boys. They just undercover, but some of them, you know what I'm saying? They married, you know what I'm saying? They like it. They, they got a woman, but it's about control. And they can come to YouTube and they can control some people, which we have seen. You know what I'm saying? or they can put batteries in folks' back, shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a control thing, more so why they do it. They gonna continue to do it, just like it's a boxing topic. If
Mm-hmm.
they need to add on to it, they gonna keep talking about it. If it's a hot topic, they want
Mm-hmm.
to because they want to run, they want to ride that wave until it fester on out. See, here in a minute, see, people will be able to talk about stuff with that topic
Family.
about those two fighters, but
Mm-hmm.
reality,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people, a lot of shit. So here now, it's gonna be a shift to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's man, what people willing to do, you know what I'm saying? Especially dudes these days by sacrifice their character and their integrity. That's my biggest thing. Those that's something that I feel like once they get too far gone, it, it's just you can't
It's
it's
gone.
it
You can't get it back.
can't get it. It's
Right.
irreplaceable or unreplaceable, whichever way you how you ever you say it. But it's like an antique. If you break it, they don't have another one to make it or mend those parts. It's just out of there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like some people willing to sell themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got shit left, you got your dignity, you got your pride, you got, you know what I'm saying, yourself. And some people they giving themselves up, selling themselves short, and just selling themselves to anybody just because they want a certain amount of income.
Yeah.
Me,
Integrity left a long time ago with certain
meanwhile,
motherfuckers.
they steady. They just gave the other person who giving them the money the power over them, and don't even
Mm-hmm.
realize it's almost over, or they in a fucking situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Like I don't like what I don't understand, and I think this is again one of these things I'm not meant to understand because I don't operate like that. Just you more than welcome to click the link, but family is always welcome. But maybe I'm not meant to understand it because I'm not that type of female. I've always handled shit ASAP, behind the scenes, immediately. Even if it's some bullshit, it's only been a handful of times that you can agree, you can attest that I've actually let it run longer than I felt it needed to run. But other than that, especially in real life, in real life it get handled ASAP. I'm not gonna think about shit. I'm not gonna plan shit. It's gonna get handled immediately, unless I'm on the phone with you and you be like, "What you say? What's your famous line?" Gabriel,
Yeah.
what is your famous line? If I'm on the phone with you and some shit popping off, and I'll be ready to go handle it immediately. What's your famous line?
Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Pick one.
Uh, I got several, but
Oh, like pick one.
shit. I tell you, don't pop off. Let
I can
them get their
stand that.
shit off. They're gonna shoot they load. I'm telling you, they people can't help it. They can't help it when they feel like they got an up one on you, or they gonna make a point of like, oh, gotcha. Now what you got? They gonna shoot they load. I'm like, let them talk. Let them go and get it out. Now, as soon as you hear what they got, most people they already done shot everything they got. Now, after that, they're gonna deflect after you go ahead and kill them because you let them go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, that's what you got." Bet, easy work. Eat them up. Drop what you got to drop, and there you go. That's how I do. I let they ass go ahead and react because I
And
just learned. Hmm.
I'm more like I'm bigger than Jaws out here in these motherfucking streets. I'm gonna just kill you right quick, right now, today, and be done with you. I don't need to
But
wait. Fuck what you talking about. But that's how I see shit. It's like
no, some situations. They deserve that exact action. But that's why I say it's important to know the personnel. You got to know who you're dealing with. You may be able to get past something and let it go, but other people may not. You know what I'm saying? So you let them go ahead and shoot their load, and then you slam dunk their ass. Now they don't have nothing. Then
And
you
you know,
play chess with them. You know what I'm saying? You go above their head.
mm-hmm.
I mean, with your shit, and the fact you went over their head.
And
What
you know the funny shit with you is I can tell when you know what I'm about to say is I pay attention to your ass because it's a smirk that you give, or it's a certain type of laugh that you give when I start talking because you already know what I'm finna say. You already know it. And it's a certain, and I don't even think you know that I noticed that. And I'm like, I already know. I already know. You ain't gotta
I know
thank me.
what
You ain't
you're talking
gotta say
about.
that. I already know.
What you talking about? Because I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. I'm just like, okay, go ahead.
I'm like,
I'm right there. I mean, I'm looking for whatever, anything else other than that. I mean, dude, what you gotta do? Talk
yeah,
your shit. It ain't
because
for
I
every.
know, because I
It ain't.
know when it comes to that, I have stopped. I have. It took me a long time to get to that point to where I'm gonna say something. It took a long time because I waited. And I was like, nah, that's not appropriate. That ain't the time. Nah, I wait. It was well over a year. I'm going now. Fuck now. At that point, it was like, no, fuck with everybody. I got something to fucking say. And at that point is when my phrase, I got something to say, came out. Because I was tired of sitting and listening to everybody around me talk and run their fucking mouth. And I'm the only one sitting there being quiet. While every man and woman around me in my life at the time, whether on YouTube or not, had the ability to run a mouth except for me. And I'm like, all right, well, I know if I say some shit a certain type of way, it's gonna be a problem. Well, I know if I say this specific group of fellas, these low budget, below bottom shelf motherfuckers, gonna think I'm talking about them. Well, I don't give a shit if anybody think I'm talking about them because that means they're guilty and they can suck my nuts if they have a problem with anything that I'm saying. Because if you have my phone number or any way to get in contact with me and you chose to not contact me because you have a problem with what I'm saying, you even more lame than I thought you were. Man or woman. So that way the fellas won't say, well, women do it too. Because that'd be the first statement to come out of a jealous ass man's mouth. Women do it too. Yeah, I'm a woman, but I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about your ass. You want to go to a channel that shit on women? It's millions of them. Go find one. It's millions, in the millions of channels that men can go to that are shitting on women. And every single one of them, in my opinion, live in their mama's basement. In my opinion, that's where you live because you have no life. You're fucking boring. So how can you talk amongst all them women, all them men about what you don't like about a woman, and then you wonder why gender wars happen? It's because you are the gender war. You are a walking gender war. It is. And unfortunately, people act like the gender wars don't exist. So you want to pretend that it does not exist. You can pretend that, oh, I don't talk about it. Yes, you do. A lot of the shit, if you think about it and think about the conversations that you'd have been involved in, think about it. A lot of the shit, or when your boy hits you like, bruh, you already know his girl done some shit. 10 times out of 10, that's what that conversation is about. Bruh. Yeah, your homeboy finna shit on you, shit to you, talk shit to you about what his girl done. He ain't going nowhere. but he want to vent to your motherfucking ass. He don't want you to say nothing because he don't want your advice. He just want to talk to you and for you to shut your ass up and listen. He don't want none of your advice because he's not gonna take it. Then you ask, why the fuck are you calling me? If you don't want to take my advice, but you want me to sit and listen to you rain on my fucking perfectly sunny fucking day because you miserable as fuck. Then they get mad at you because you don't want to listen to them. Bitch and complain. What do?
Well, luckily, my mom called me with the relationship problem. That ain't never been no issue because you can ask me, give me a scenario or an example, but don't make it. They know don't make it directly your situation. I could put two and two together. I don't really need to know about your business. Just give a example and use two, Jane Doe and John Doe. I don't care about that. But if you ask for my advice on a situation, they ain't gonna ask me personally. Or now if it's something that's vital and involve their relationship, now they ask me because they know and they ready for my opinion. Now nobody call. If they did, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna be like, look, you call me. If you want my advice, cool. If not, I'm not gonna listen to nobody bash they woman. If you ain't leaving, nigga, don't involve me. Even if you are leaving, don't involve me. Now, if you let me know, like, yeah, well, man, we ain't no longer together, blase this, blase that, cool. All right, that's all I need to know. Why? It's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But if they do call me with some shit, I'm gonna ask them, what you do first? Like, what actions did you do leading up? And I'm gonna tell them, that was your fuck up right there. If you would have did,
they didn't do nothing, and you agree with everything they did. Them dumbass.
oh, no, it ain't happening my way. I don't agree. I move a little bit different because if I'm not gonna do it, and I know like, nah, that's gonna get you in some fucked up shit after being married, long as I was. I know a little bit more than the average, so I'm like, I just tell them like, bro, that ain't gonna end well for you. You know what I'm saying? Obligation with your woman by going to movie night and go to this football game with your boys. Yeah, you got
the whole fucking time
with your boys. That's all cool, but it's more than just that movie. She want that one-on-one quality time with you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's about choices. You know what I'm saying? And people make choices based on what they want to do. And a lot of dudes ain't gonna admit that they make a fuck up choice. They just gonna complain and hoping somebody takes the side. Women do it as well because they know they gonna call the person that they know who gonna have their side because it smooths over the blow. Dudes got their homeboys who they know gonna agree with them. It smooths over the blow. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm like, don't come with me with no bullshit. Because if you bullshitting somewhere, I see you. If you bullshitting somewhere in there, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, see, you can avoid everything by doing two things. And I'll let them know, I'm like, if you would have did this, you wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's as simple as I can be with somebody if I'm telling them something. Like I'm not. I done broke it down to confetti for people giving people advice and shit. That shit is because I know if people really want some change, you gonna make changes in your life. You gonna move different. You gonna do stuff different. Y'all just talk good than a bit. Yeah, girl. Yeah, bro. That's like me saying, yeah, quick. You know what? I'm gonna work on us doing more as a couple. Hey, just me and you gonna do this and that. And I never get back to none of y'all. I never put into action. But I just keep saying this shit over and over and over. This is what I'm gonna do. You just talking good in the bitch. That's all.
Insanity. That's insanity right there.
What's up, my brother?
What you got, Jess? What's going on,
bro?
Good
with y'all, man. I was listening to y'all and listening to the end of that debate over there. I hear y'all over here cooking up. I think
Yeah,
they done. So they off for the night.
amazing, man. What you got to add to what we talking about? Ooh, I sound like shit, but it be all right. We gonna wing it.
And I called it tail end when I said something about integrity. I heard you mention integrity. I said, man,
Yeah.
people really do. They trade that in for their respect and a heartbeat.
Mhm.
Trade integrity in for attention and fake love, man. You see it all the time.
Yep.
Some people just gotta learn the hard way.
What do you say to people that when it comes to these gender wars and all the men that complain, and I could still be going on from when I started that list of things that men complain about us, I could still be going. I just took it light and stopped.
It was crazy because I'm kind of with you on that. I said this before. I don't understand the war is like an unspoken war between the men and the women, and I hate it. It's like I never will understand it, and that's just where we at in today's world, man. It's always us versus y'all instead of us working with y'all. I just can't see it no other way.
I don't understand because with my mom, I was raised. My mom's doing 100%. I'm not gonna accept less than 100% from anybody.
I heard you. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that. I did hear you say that. Yeah.
What's up,
I heard
teacher?
it made sense. Like if you gonna put it, it's why give me people, you know, they say 50-50. And I get that, but I also get what you saying. Why should you offer 50 if I'm offering 100 and you can offer 100 as well? You know what I'm saying? Why meet me halfway when you can meet me all the way? We can meet each other. It seemed like 50-50, but I just understand your mentality. Why give 50% of anything when you can give 100? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna be in a relationship.
Right. That's like a chick giving you 50% of her ass and you giving her 50% of your meat.
Make perfect sense. The way you close that point, it made perfect sense. Why give half and you can give it a whole? You know what I'm saying? Relationship is supposed to be all of you, not half of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's every day, not when you feel like it. I always say that.
Oh damn thing, you know.
Stupid, yeah.
Ain't he though?
Damn fool.
I can't hit that get on my nerves.
What?
I promise you, he get.
I don't even like half of my blunt. I'm smoking that shit.
Here you go.
But
you know, like I don't think I'm ever gonna understand how.
Yeah, that gender war.
Why? Yes, like I don't understand. But the thing is, men get mad because it happens when the company that you keep, they are the reason, you are the reason why this shit happens. Because we ain't, as women, telling fellas, you better do this, you need to do that. We talking to our children. But if you fall in that category, that's on you. I'm not telling, like, Gabe, I don't gotta tell him shit. I gotta tell him shit to do. He's gonna do it. No, he may look at me.
He know what it take, man. He know what it take to make it. So he already know what effort need to be put forth, and he don't mind doing so because he moved like a man 1st. That's the problem. A lot of people are males. They not men.
And it's older men that act like this, and I'm like,
yeah. And because it's crazy because they be old, but it's like they lack the experiences. So they immature, not in age, but in growth. And because of they lack the growth, you know, they're not mature. Right? They're not mature the way they supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm ever gonna understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they foolish at a young age, they don't change. They 60 and 50 and all this shit. AARP card having ass motherfuckers, and they still on the same petty shit. You know what I'm saying? They think they want 2020 in lifestyle and age range, but they in their 60s. Man, sit your ass down and act your age. And teach them niggas to put some game.
Right. Like I don't understand. Like I have like Dr. Mark. I got Dr. Mark up here. Like Dr. Mark is like right here. I mean, if you listen to his lives, his uploads that he does, hold on. If you listen to Dr. Mark's live, Dr. Mark don't steer you wrong. He is consistent with his tone of voice. I ain't never heard Dr. Mark raise his voice at all. He is so calm. And I'm like, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like that. I'm not there yet.
That shit is a skill.
Right.
That's a learned skill right there.
You know, that's one of them skills that they say I have a certain set of talents.
That's one of his right there.
I ain't made it. I got a certain set of skills, but my skills it's not that. But when I develop that, oh, I'm gonna be dangerous than a motherfucker. I can't wait. I'm gonna develop that because I'll be looking at motherfuckers and like when the motherfuckers that have been around me, like in real life, like I have a look, and Gabe can tell you, I have a look on my face, and it's gonna tell you I'm finna say something. I'm about to
I got one of those. I think they call that the mean mug.
I'm gonna fuck this up all the way. You need somebody to get it started. I'm the one. I'm going to. She got a long booty over there. Like I'm gonna do it.
Stupid.
I did it in front of everybody. I was like, damn, her booty long, and I was pointing.
Yeah, terrible.
You know, I'm gonna say something because I can't just be quiet. Like, what fun is that? Like, and I can't help it because I'm that person. But I'm also the person that when I get a conversation started, I'm gonna step back. I'm going to listen. I'm gonna chime in when I need to chime in, but my focus is on listening to what everybody has to say. And then I pay attention to facial expressions. I pay attention to body moves. Oh, I've watched a lot of police interrogation, the FBI interrogation videos. I've studied that shit. So I pay, I'm like, oh, okay, I know you lying.
People don't know communication is not only just talking, it's listening as well. People really don't get that and observing. Get what I'm saying?
Yep. And it's one. I'm gonna have to go pull it back up. And when I find it, Jess, I'm gonna send it to you. But it's a police, it's an FBI interrogation, and they break down the entire interrogation to where the chick said she was innocent all the way to the moment they knew she was guilty. They showed where she fucked up. Like, this is the moment you realize you fucked up. They showed it. But they kept going along with it until she finally admitted that she fucked up. And I was like, oh, I see how you did that. And it's like, what happened, one of the first things that they realized when she was lying was that her head was like this, but she was like, no, I did not do that. Involuntary body movements. No, I did not do any of that. Or, no, yes, I did all of that. Everything that you're saying, I did all of that. Like, that don't match up at all. Boom, we know you're lying. And I'm like, word. So when you see some shit like that, and you see motherfuckers doing this, and they, doing all this, and they adjusting when you talking to them, I know you lying like a motherfucker. That is one of the things that they look at because that means you're getting uncomfortable. So when it comes, when you think about it, and you'll use it now, when you looking at the men, if you've ever watched a panel full of talking ass men talking about the shit that they don't like about women, you will see them. They be adjusting their chairs. They be looking down. They be looking everywhere for where they need to be. They lying like a motherfucker.
It's weird though.
None of that shit in her face.
What kind of man wants to sit up and talk about all the shit he hate about women? Like, hey, what type of weird shit is you on anyway? Like, hey, what type of time is you on? I ain't just saying that because I'm up here. I really mean that. Like, what? I'm gonna sit here and talk about how we appreciate women. Like, I don't care how cliche and corny it sounds. I'd rather be on that type of time than be sitting up sounding like some old grumpy ass, know what I mean, lonely motherfucker that only
Save Yourself Black Men.
They ass. Go get some booty, nigga.
That's what the problem is. Nobody like
Kevin Samuels, and I was like, I understand. Kevin Samuels got some valid points. I got it, but Kevin Samuels ain't the Bible. And they treat Kevin Samuels, a lot of men that treat Kevin Samuels as the Bible. I'm like, first of all, do you make any of the money that he makes, no. You cannot talk about what he's saying because you're not even in his fucking tax bracket. You cannot demand a woman do 65%, 85% of the work, and you don't do shit but run your fucking mouth. And
I don't know why you would want it to be that way either. Anyway,
because men love to shit on us. I don't know why, but they do. So why don't you go date?
I'm with you. You spot on with that gender war shit. I've been asking that question a lot lately too.
These dudes complaining and doing all that, when they get done, they feel empowered. You think Taylor and Sammy is laying down alone at night? He ain't stressed.
He got a chick. He got a chick either on top of or up under.
Come on, man. Like he telling y'all, he's giving y'all some good game. He got some hate, and I agree he makes some valid points, but at the same time, he can practice what he preach. Y'all can't live up to what y'all trying to demand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all standards is all fucked up, all out of whack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back, me and my bros, we sit back behind the screen because I look at a person's body language on every before I even knew anything. I've been watching CSI and all that type of shit since I was a kid. So I'm always looking, man, that's how they bet. Let me just pocket that and keep on going. I look in the dude's eyes. When they saying all they greedy shit, boy, I can look at the dude's eyes and be like, boy, you don't mean shit you talking about. Just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, boy, you know what? Like, Everclear bottle. Unable, like, bro,
so weird ass up.
It sounds good to him right now. Just let him get his shit out. We'll put him in a coffin in a few minutes. Don't even worry about it. Let him finish. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the dirt. Yeah. Live it. Yeah, we'll box him. Like, let him go ahead and get it, because we already see, because it's times like that, and like, whether it's me, Just, D-Free, T, we all be chopping at the bit, ready to get it. I'm like, oh, we're like, hold up. Let him finish. Let him go finish.
Let him go and kill himself, right?
Because we finna wrap this shit up and one on the arm size blunt and burn that motherfucker on your ass. Smoke you down real quick. Go ahead. That's why people love to load debates, arguments. It don't matter. They want to strike first, but they don't know any war tactics at all. So they're gonna. It's just like, come on, man, stop.
Yep.
So,
niggas, one of they niggas' biggest problems is why they gonna always lose any argument, debate. It's really argument because it's them. They don't fucking listen enough to have a fucking good debate. You know, fucking asshole. Half of debating is listening, yo. That's half of the fucking debate, not just talking, bro. You gotta be able to shut the fuck up and listen. You can't do that. You lost already.
What's up, K Savoy? What's up, Knockout, Mrs. Knockout? What you got, D-Free?
What's going on, everybody?
Look at this, boy.
I got the money. I'm about to bake some chocolate chip cookies.
The lame niggas strike again. One of them, Lord.
For real. What you got, D-Free?
Ain't nothing. Came over here and see what y'all talking about.
Gender wars. And how men do all the complaining about telling us what we don't do, but they refuse. They sit and tell us what we don't do, but they always get the women that don't do what they talking about. Why don't you just go date it? Why don't you just go get you a dude?
Damn.
Men. I ain't gonna say all men because all men don't complain. The ones that usually complain are the ones because they ain't doing nothing and they want their woman to do everything because they ain't doing nothing. So they gonna complain, and they usually a lot of times those guys are mama's boys. They real close to their mother, and they used to their mother doing everything for them. So that's the reason why they complain. Shit. But if you a man about yours, you shouldn't have to worry about a female doing everything for you. You should be willing to do stuff for yourself and help out around and help your lady out the same way with the lady helping her man out. It ain't no need to complain if both of y'all helping each other out.
Right. What about that? What about that 50-50 talk? Because I the way I explained it was it's like me giving
you
you
explain
50%
that
of my booty cheek
good.
for you to hold 50% of my booty cheek, and you only giving the 50% of your meat. Like, what kind of sense does that make?
50% of your what?
Oh.
Of a booty cheek.
I need the whole listen.
I ain't never heard no shit like that, because if you give a female 50% 50% of your shit, there should be no reason why you sit out here mad if your woman go out here and cheat. She got to find the other 50% somewhere.
CD free good. Yeah, you ain't putting it. You got to put it 100% in all aspects.
She got to find a 50% somewhere. Just the same way as if a female was giving a nigga 50%, he gonna find that other 50% somewhere else. So there's no reason to complain about your woman cheating if you only giving her 50%. There's no reason for you to complain about your man cheating if you only giving him 50%. It goes both ways.
We talking about what's happening, and that's the only way that I can explain it and make it make sense to myself is when I hear men talking about, oh, it's a 50-50 relationship. Okay, so I can give you 50% of my booty cheek. You can hold half of my booty cheek, and you can give me 50% of meat, and we should be good.
Nope.
I mean, you gonna give 100, I'm giving 100.
I need both ass cheeks and both booty please.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be. But you know, it's motherfuckers out here.
My shit breaking up.
Let me ask y'all, what do y'all say? And D for you can go first because you just jumped on. Then we're gonna go Gabe and we're gonna go Just. What fellas, what do you do? Or what do you say to individuals that are consistently bitching and complaining? Oh, I'm going 50%.
Knockout backstage, bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
I ain't even see you. What's going on, Knockout? My bad.
I say, yo, my people.
What's happening?
What's going on?
What?
You know, I had to come for a minute while I can. When I seen Quee was live, gotta show the support, pull up me and Miss Knockout one time for a little bit. What's good? What we talking about?
Appreciate you. We talking about gender wars.
Oh shit.
Unfortunately, the gender wars that are created.
Lord help me.
And
he got out of fire debate. He said, I walk in here. What's the topic? The war. Oh shit, Miss Knockout, come and get me.
Nah,
Right.
see, I'm tell you right now, before she even come to me, I'm motherfucking feminist on this hoe right now. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
Hold on. Look, I think I need to knock out the list of shit I've heard men complaining about. I ran down the list, so let me run it to you. Men complain about our hair, our eyebrows, our eyelashes, our fingernails, our toes, our clothes, the way we walk, the way we stand, how we dress, how we drink water, how we drink soda, how we drink alcohol, how we wear our hair, when we don't wear our hair, how we wear makeup, we don't wear makeup. I can keep going about the shit men complain about us. And to my response, if you got that much to complain about us, go date a man. You have more in common with him.
Nah.
I don't know about that. I just want some food. Shit. I don't know nothing about that shit. Look, my wife fine in the motherfucker. I don't care about none of that shit. Her shit late. Her shit straight. She I ain't gonna she wear her motherfucking hair short, long, braids, bob, fucking wavy hair, straight hair, fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what them niggas talking about, man. And that ain't just cause she here, that's real shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
She fine.
But quick, when a nigga complain about all of that, it's pretty much he was just in it just to get some ass. He wasn't in it for a relationship, because if you in it for a relationship, you're gonna know everything about your woman before you get in a relationship, or at least you should anyway before you get in a relationship.
And that's what I'm saying. And these are the things that are constantly shoved down our throats. We ain't smart. We ain't right. We need direction amongst all the rest of the shit. And I'm like, y'all are some talking ass men that talk all fucking day. And y'all want to blame us for talking all goddamn day about all the shit that y'all literally complaining us about. We don't complain nor talk as much as the fellas are talking nowadays. And that's kind of the thing I wanted to understand, because these gender wars and telling us what men want to push down our throats about what we should do, but men are not talking about what men should do. We can't talk about what men should do because men don't even listen to us. They say we have less than half a fucking brain anyway. We ain't smart. We need direction. We don't know shit. We can't do this. We can't do that. And I mean, if it don't apply, let it fly. I get it. But how much of this shit are we willing to fucking listen to? Because I'm not willing to listen to hardly any of it. Because a lot of this shit does not apply to me. But if I'm coming in a relationship or a conversation, I'm giving you 100% of me. The fuck I'm gonna do with 50% of your ass? When I'm gonna go to another nigga to get the other 50%? No. And men are the individuals that's, in my opinion, men are the ones who start this fucking gender war. That's why they have a panel of about 100 men and about 100 men in the chat and about 40 women in the chat. And the men are stay attacking women. And then they wonder why the women slowly leave. Oh, they can't handle the real shit we talking. No, motherfucker, you're on a panel running your mouth 100 miles an hour like Speedy Gonzalez, and she can only type the speed of a paraplegic snail.
You know who get on a panel full of men with a bunch of men in the chat talking about women? You know what type of niggas do that? Niggas who ain't got no woman.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, facts.
Like, shit, like I can't. Like, I would feel. I don't know, but that shit saying that's strange to me. Like I can't even pull up on no shit like that, bro. Like I'd feel weird in that shit, bro. Like it's nothing but niggas in here bashing women.
Women.
Like, do you?
That sounds like some weird
like,
shit.
Do you
like what's happening?
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
What's on your heart?
That's just a bunch of niggas who ain't got no woman, bro.
I'm gonna tell
they
you,
got their hearts broke. Scorned ass men.
Right. A real dude and a dude that got a woman. They ain't gonna sit here and be sitting here commenting and bashing females if you a real guy, you're a real dude, and you got a woman. Because how you gonna be sitting on the daggone live stream bashing females, and then you got to turn around and go lay with one? It doesn't make sense.
So I say it's more males out here than men. That's the problem. We need more men, less males.
That's a good one. Just like we too quick to call people men.
But it happens all the time.
Everything ain't manly, and every person with a dick ain't a man, bro.
I'm telling you.
Hell no. There's a lot of niggas that got a tampon in their ass.
Facts, bro.
Fool.
Well, BFTB just found out that tampons have strings on. All I'm saying.
Oh shit!
What, bro?
That shit fucked me up. That shit was hilarious.
I remember when I found that they had a string. I was telling Quee, I was like, "Oh, so that's how they get that shit out of there." You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, man.
Yeah, crazy as hell,
man. In BFTB's chat, I was like, "What do y'all know about the cup?" Nobody commented about the cup. All right.
I don't know what the cup is, and I don't even want to ask, so don't tell.
What I know, like a diva cup.
What, a diva cup?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, a diva cup.
The fuck is a diva cup, baby?
You know,
it go in there instead of a tampon.
It's like a tampon, but
you wear them?
It's good.
I was about to ask the same thing. What the fuck is a diva cup? I've never heard of it.
Exactly what it is.
He sounded concerned.
I'm worried over here, y'all.
I'm not even going to lie. I have never in my life ever heard of that before.
Me neither, bro. This
Google
is new
it.
to me. So it's like a cup.
Like, hey, it's like an oil pan to your car.
Nigga G5 with the analogy, bro.
Right?
No.
Just less vulgar or whatever personal. So I gotta it catch shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. That man.
I know.
That man says like,
Hold on, is it
like a bedpan, bro? Like what the
what is
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look. You see this, right? You see how this is, right?
Yeah.
And you can look. So it goes to a small, and then you shove it in there, and it.
Fuck nah, quick.
And what happens is, see, it's a cup. It catches what you need, and then you can pull it out and pour it out, clean it, and you can do what you need to do. And
so it's reusable.
Back in there.
It's
almost like
reusable.
It's
Hell no, bro.
Hold on, so what you're saying is it's almost like a diaphragm.
It's smaller.
Man, they got reusable lady products, bro.
Hold on, so she said you put it in, it opens up, and it catches up, and you pull it out, and you pour the shit out and wash it out.
Yes, it's actually. They say it's actually.
So what, you wash it with the dishes or some shit?
I would hope not, but you have to clean it and sterilize it. But what happens is they say it's actually better to use than tampons are actually better. Actually, it's better. They say it's better than tampons.
Oh, it's for when you're on your menstrual.
Yeah.
Man, I wish my wife would pull some shit out with a whole bunch of blood in that shit. I'm like, you better wash your hands 4 times before you touch me.
Baby, will you clean this? Baby, will you clean this for me? Will you clean this for me real quick?
Well, all I'm saying is I used to hear the saying is if you could play in blood, in blood. I've heard that saying, and I was like,
you talk crazy. You said, what did I just learn?
No, only over here on Quick can you learn something like this.
And tampons and the cups, they come in different sizes, which BFTB did not know. I was like, it comes in regular, super, and super plus.
Hey, Block Mob, Aaron. Man, ain't no too much information. Get your weak ass out of here.
Mob, Aaron, look, and he come from the Family's channel, and I was trying to give him a pass.
Yeah,
get your raggedy ass on. So you can't. Get your ass on back where you came from the Family's channel. That's where you are allowed. If this is too much for you, this is me educating fellas. If you know so much about women, shut your ass up. Then if it don't apply, let it fly. Shut your punk ass up and take your punk ass back where you came from.
So basically, what G5 said was true. It's like an oil pan for a car.
Yes.
First, no. Oil pan is holded by bolts and it's just there. This one, you got.
I'm talking about the purpose. It holds shit.
You can dump it in pieces, and then it goes right back.
G5 be so calm. He be dead fucking serious, bro.
You can you can Google the Diva Cup. That gives you an idea. But there's a couple more brands. I use the Honey Pot brands. I'm partial because it's Black owned, so I use Honey Pot. That's my shit. I got everything Honey Pot in this closet to last me into the middle of next year. That's how much shit I've stocked up on. And that's all I'm saying. Is
all those honey cups in the honey club.
I don't use the cup because I was like, how do you look? Because what happened is I was gonna use the cup, right? So I decided to be smart and read on it and let me see the directions, and then have directions and pictures, and I was like,
Quick and Action always coming up with some shit that I ain't never seen before.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's definitely a first for me.
I already knew about it. Like, man, y'all have no idea.
You don't have a choice. They gotta know.
Yeah, and G5 was like, let me explain it to her.
I can honestly tell you, I bet you any amount of money my wife ain't never heard of that shit before.
Teach because it is called the Honey Pot. It used to be the Honey Pot, the pocketbook, it was called so many things, but thus the honey pot is what it's called. And
But
that
that's a
is
black
actually a
owned.
website that's black owned that I use.
Mhm.
See, a honey
She
I
didn't.
have
When
not.
we got together, she didn't know I knew what honey pot was. I'm like,
I was pleasantly surprised.
I was married. I know exactly what this
It was the
shit is.
price of tea in China. They both married and just then got 3
Yeah, but
quarters
I've been married 11. I've been married
Hey,
11
I'm
years, and I just
tell
got
you like this. They fooled the shit out of me because they saw that shit, the honey pot. I'm thinking some honey gonna come down that joint. That ain't no goddamn honey. That shit should be called the shit pot.
No, it's deceiving as hell, ain't it?
That's some shit you throw away. That ain't no shit that you keep.
It's the brand, y'all. Y'all so damn
Honey
special,
pot.
but I use
We
it
ought
like
to,
I use
we
it
ought
to
to sue their ass for that shit.
Hey, real
Honey
quick,
pot.
y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired as hell, so I'm hopping out. But I had to make sure I got my brother,
I
my
appreciate
sister.
you.
Got
Knocked
her
out.
view and
Uh-huh.
came through for a minute. But I'm tired. It's been a long night, man. It's been a long ass night.
Hey,
All
okay.
right, all right,
We gonna
knockout. I
talk, my boy.
appreciate you. Thank
All right,
you
bro.
for coming through. All right, so fellas, we do have Queen, aka Mrs. Sunkissed. She actually does use the cup. I have not used it personally because I can't follow the directions. My brain don't work that quick. Look, you see, and
Hey.
Miss Honey, look, Miss Honey, you see, I was like, you take it like this and you put it in.
Yeah.
That was my understanding. And I'm like, but you
You
gotta
said
put a
you
leg up.
shove it up there. Wait a minute. No, don't shove it nowhere.
Oh, you gotta excuse these TWT brothers up here. Yeah, they ain't got it all.
You know, you put a leg up or something, which that my brain could not grasp the concept. That's why I can't use the cup, so I use tampons. But the funny thing that BFTB literally just figured out that the string is there and he got a knot on the end, and the way he explained it was, do you know that they pull it out like you letting the blinds up? I was like,
Hey, shot, yeah, burnt out.
Yeah. Dead off that.
I was so done. I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, bruh. I put in the chat. Let me know when you're ready to have a real conversation because I'm here for you. I will help you. We can talk about it.
He probably was serious.
He was dead ass serious. He was like, bruh, did you know they got strings attached to them? Yeah. All of them do. He's like, you know, they got a string with a knot at the end of it? Yeah. I know they do. He's like, do they come in different sizes? Regular, super, plus. I was like, yeah, I know that. Woo, you just found out.
That's funny.
Bless his heart.
The cup not that bad. It's like using a tampon.
Yeah.
Except for you don't have the applicator. So
you just leave it in for like what, 10, 12 hours, give or take?
Yeah, like you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually forgotten it was in there.
Is that comfortable?
You can't feel it because it's still around your surface. So if it starts to slip or you feel it, it might be full and you need to go dump it.
Yeah.
But if you're not heavy and it's just sitting in place, you won't know it's there.
Uh-oh, I think we're on to something.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 9 years.
I know. I can be sitting over there at her house, right? And then Amazon will drop off a package. And I'll be like, this nigga got 100 cups.
I mean, you can, because I've had my cups for about 6 years now.
Yeah. And I just buy tampons. I have so many of them, enough to last me until the middle of next year. Because I literally, when I heard that they were having a shortage on tampons, I just was like, I'm buying 3 boxes at a time. Just in case there's shortage for real. I got enough. So I just started buying up. I'll buy, one time I'll buy 2 packs of pads, 1 tampon, or 2 packs of tampons, 1 pad. I'll just alternate. So I got enough to last me into the middle of next year. Like I'm fully stocked.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm like,
That's good.
what? But you making this cup sound like it's amazing.
Oh, I like this cup. I haven't had to buy no pads or no. Now, every once in a while, because I get tired of. I do have days I don't know what it's about, but some days, I can't fold it and get it up there. It's like my coochie be like, no, but it's not often. And when it when it do that,
Right.
then I have a pad or something. But most of the time, you just fold it. I'll show you how to fold it, so you know how to get it in there. But you just fold it and slide it up there, and once you get it up there, it'll pop open. It'll pop,
Oh, okay.
and when it pop, it'll seal around your cervix.
Deep freak, you
I am
stupid.
so intrigued. Like,
I'm laughing quick, like this. She interested like a bunch. She like, ooh, okay.
like,
But
Y'all crazy.
y'all don't know my woman.
like
Exactly what the
for real. Like when I like fellas, I'm
Okay.
not even being no bullshit. See,
Okay, this the one for women that ain't had no babies. So
Damn.
it's smaller than the regular one, but you fold it like this,
and stick it. See,
like that, and you slide it up there. And once you get it up there, you let it go, and it pop open like that.
see, and that's the thing I'm saying. It's like when I looked at the picture because it gives you the instruction and it got the pictures next to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this right. I'm gonna fuck this all the way up.
So what I did was, it was a website called My Beautiful Cervix or something like that, and
Okay.
they had a speculum with a flashlight and a
Yeah.
mirror kit. And so I bought the kit,
Mhm.
and I did the thing so I could see what my cervix looked like and where it was, because your cervix moves.
Yeah, it changes.
So
Yep.
yeah. So what I do is I stick my finger up there and I find where my cervix is, so I
Mhm.
know which direction to, slide the cup in.
Mhm.
So I make sure it seals around. And then after I got comfortable with it, I would just stick my finger up there and feel around, make sure it was sealed around my cervix, and
Mhm.
then go on about my day.
Yeah, because fellas they talk about all the other shit but this type of shit. Because I'm like, we are women. Things move, things do shit we don't know that it's doing.
I
I
just
I know.
when they get to
I
talking
know it.
about all that kind of shit, I'd be like, first of all, sir, can you afford to take care of a pussy? Because if you can't afford to take care of a pussy, you should probably sit the fuck up.
put him in a corner, go sit in a corner and think about it. Because the way shit happens, and I'm like, and Gabe can attest to a lot of the
Oh,
shit. I'm
baby,
like,
shout out.
ooh.
What
I'm
what
like,
you talking
okay.
about? All the damn Amazon packages. You talking about,
thinking
hey, I ain't got no Amazon.
I'm thinking to myself, quickly, the one that you held up, that was actually the honey pot.
No, that was Mrs. Sunkissed. Yeah, she was holding up a cup.
No, I'm talking about the one you had.
No, that's a
You want
microphone.
me to get a box and show you?
No, I'm talking about what you had in your hand when you showed us.
No,
That's the microphone cup.
So I was like, hold on, I know that's not one. The whole time I was like, that is like the microphone cover.
Yeah.
I was like,
Deep free ass.
Yeah, that's the best thing I had.
I ain't never in my life. I feel like I'm in sex education all over again.
Yeah, because like you learn something new, and that's all I want to do is when I have these live, put something on your mind. Like if BFT was in the chat, I would literally get a tampon and be like, so here's the applicator, here's the piece you push up, and ooh, look, on this end it comes out. Like I would literally do the tutorial and show him, and to where he don't have to refer to the string as like the string you use to pull the blinds up with.
Yeah. He said this shit on his live, boy.
The string that you use to pull the blinds up with, though.
Yeah, that's
He
what
was like,
Something wrong with him,
he was
yo.
like, look, BF was like, bro, you know it got a knot on the end of the string.
Damn,
He
yeah,
must
I
have
can't
just
believe he
learned
ain't know that
this
though.
today. He literally have to have just learned this today because as a man, men do, they stay out of some men stay out of women's shit. And he just so happened to be one of the men that actually stays out of women's shit. So he has no fucking idea that the tampon got the string or the knot at the end of it. And Gabe, I was on the phone with Gabe, and I thought he was like, yeah, when I found out, about the string, that's how y'all pull that shit out. I was like,
I was young though, because I always wondered. I was like teenager type, early teenager. I'm like, the one day my sister, she had, I don't know if I seen one. I was like, that bitch got a string. Oh, that's simple. But I was young, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my 30s now, so I'm like, that's a long time ago.
Maybe because I used to go buy my mother tampons and my sisters and all, because I got a lot of women in my family. So I always knew. So me and this shit, I'm saying, laughing at Gabe, and they said, oh, that shit got a string. I always knew because I used to go buy. When my wife that I'm with now, when she asked me to go to the store, she was like, I need to get some personal stuff. I'm like, what you need to get? I'm at the store. I get it. She was like, no, some personal stuff. I'm like, what? And then she was like, I need to get some tampons. I said, all right, what kind? You need super? You need super plus? What you need? She was like, you know about it? I said, I was married before. I do have a sister and a mother. I used to go to the store and buy it all the time. You feel comfortable buying it?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I feel comfortable buying it because I have no problem buying it. I mean, I got a woman. That's what she used. They need them from time to time throughout the month.
My mom used to send me to the store for them shits. The anger that used to go through my body when she used to do that shit to me. I used to have to go to the store and wait till people leave out to buy them and feel comfortable buying her bags.
When I was younger, yeah. When I was younger, yeah. But as I got older, I wasn't ashamed to go get it because if you ashamed to go get it, nigga, that means you ain't got no goddamn woman. Because I ain't got no problem buying it because I got a woman at home. This is for my woman.
Look,
I can't use it.
My little brother used to shoot them into the basket, and I was like, thanks.
It's a certain walk a dude have when he go get some shit for his woman, her personal shit.
They hold it
like a football. And he got a straight power stride. And I'm coming here to grab this straight to the register, straight to the car.
Straight to the register.
Right.
Like, number one, it's gonna get you a lot of attention because a lot of women are gonna notice that you're going down the female personal aisle. It ain't for you because your booty ain't. Never mind. And it's gonna be for your woman. You know what I'm saying? So they know it's going to be for, they're gonna be like, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I had a case about that the other day. I had to order records because I need to understand what happened. But I'm just saying, and some of the men get a lot of play off of shit like my brother. Literally, he would go get some tampons and or some pads and he'd shoot it into the basket. Like, I hate you. And D-Free Gabe, y'all know my brother. I'm like, I hate you. I can't stand you. And he would be winning. Like, my brother would literally win off of shit like this. And I'm like, how? Well, I told you from my sister.
I ain't gonna cry. I used to do the same shit when I go to the store with my mother. She's like, go grab me the I go grab the joints and come back and throw them joints from the other aisle into the basket. She was like, Dwayne, stop playing. I ain't playing. I just be throwing them joints. I throw them joints from the one end of the aisle to the other end. She be there at the other end getting some shit. I just throw it all the way down. She was like, Dwayne, stop playing. Stop throwing this stuff in the dang. I need it. You didn't bust the bag open now. You got to go get me another pack. All right, I'll be back.
Privacy, Pete. Privacy. They don't want
I'll be on the mission when I got them because I'm like, I know it's on the way. I've been around women, raised around them. Things can happen at any given moment. So when I'm going to those personal shit, I'm on a mission. Get this shit, get back there as fast as possible. Anything can happen. Shit. So you know, so I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm on like one of them women power walking with them weights and shit in the malls.
He
Now
be
get what I got.
walking for real.
Where you going? Hey man, it might be a mercy at any given time. I don't even know. I've been
Oh,
around women. Fuck that. Get this shit and get gone. I don't care about getting it. I can't use this homeboy at all. Ain't none of this shit for me. I ain't got no problem going to get it.
okay.
But
Look,
I
hold
used to
on.
get my
Let me
mama.
show y'all.
I did play off it though.
Look,
Yeah.
Honey pot.
I know.
Oh, I love they pads though. Oh my god.
girl, don't that shit is. Look, ain't it got that sensation is cool than a motherfucker.
Man. Especially
That
when you
shit
have one
works
of them
murder.
horrible. Woo!
And these are the pads. These are the tampons. These are the pads.
Oh, she makes tampons too?
Yes, sir. And she got cups.
Oh, she got cup. See, I need to go try her
Absolutely.
cup. Because I get my cup. My cups come all the way from like Poland or some weird shit.
Yeah. She got 2 different size cups. And look, go join. You go ahead and you go ahead and when you join, they got points. Like I've saved. Like Gabe will tell you, that's why he be making fun of me. See, he will look. I done bought 3 or 4 boxes of shit and then spent like $20 because I done got $10, $15 off.
Oh, okay.
I buy a bunch of shit.
Hey, I be at her house. He be like, "Hey, I did good. I ain't getting nothing this week." An hour later, ding dong, it's one of her packages. Oh, I forgot about that.
That was from the week before. That has nothing to do with the week we're on. That's all I'm saying. This is black owned.
I don't understand what you mean.
I fully endorse. This is all I use. I don't use any other brand. This is black owned, and that's what I use.
See, my sisters, ex-wife, all of them. You use them. I know too many women that use them. I've been knowing about what honey pot.
Telling y'all that shit is Queen, aka Mrs. Sunkiss. You can just look up honey pot and literally they will show you everything that they have. And if it's your first order, I think you can get a couple dollars or a percentage off of your first order. And
it's on the website.
Yeah, go to the honey pot. Okay. You can Google honey pot and everything will come up. And they have cleansers. They have all kind of shit. They got wipes. They got sensitive. They have different smells. Like I have sensitive. I got the whole sensitive collection.
Oh yeah, I got all that stuff. Well, I ain't got all of it, but I got the wash and the wipes.
I got
the little cream, the spray. I got some pads.
Yep.
I didn't have a cup. I just go to Target. I didn't know they were selling the stuff on the website.
You know, they actually sell honey pot in Target. I have that. And that's the thing. And this is why I like my show, because it gives people, it just puts some shit on people's minds. These are things that men they already talk about everything under the sun. These are just a little bit of extra things that they don't really talk about, but it's giving the fellas a look into the shit that we look at and why we try to be so prepared, because an accident can happen at any time.
Anytime.
It's nothing worse than being out in public and you have a fucking accident. And it's like, you too old to have accidents. Well, those kind of accidents can happen at any time. So you can never really be prepared. I take the pills. I'm not missing a day. I already know what happens when you miss a month. I already know what happens. I'm not missing a day. I pop them motherfuckers like Skittles. So ain't no way I'm missing a day. So I know when everything is coming. I know to the hour of when something's going to happen. Gabe has trained himself. I didn't have to let him know. Gabe he trained himself to know when it's coming. So I'm like, perfect. Now, if I can only get rid of it and have a hysterectomy and donate it to science, and figured how I can get paid, I can smash for the rest of my life and not worry about stopping because I got a period to go to. Baby, somebody can pay me for my service because I can donate it to science. Where they at? Where do I sign up? I'm ready. I've been trying to donate. I've been trying to donate the whole cervix and everything since I was about 35 years old. And
Hey, they don't have nothing for men called the honey strap. The whole man stuff down when they playing ball and shit.
No, y'all have other shit. Y'all got everything. Y'all got jock strap.
free as a fool.
I'm gonna get
That's
some
why
shit
y'all got
called. I'm
jock
gonna make
strap.
some shit called the honey strap. So when a nigga playing ball, his stuff don't move around and stuff.
But I
Honey
do have a
jock.
question.
The honey jock. Looking at
I
it.
do have a question, and Mrs. Sunkist, you can fill me on this. Fellas, when y'all wear a jock strap, what do you do if one of them straps that be on your booty cheeks happen to slide in the crack of
It
your ass?
don't come around like that. It don't come around like that. It don't come around like that. Jock strap, it goes around the bottom part of your thigh and it comes up, and then you got the rest. It's like regular, like the tidy whities, but you just cut out the booty part. It's pretty much what it is. It's
So
like
your
tidy
booty
whities,
cheeks
but you cut out the booty part.
open.
Yeah, your booty cheeks is open, and you just got the cup in the front, and you put either you put tights on over it or you put tights on under it. Like I wore spandex when I had my football pads on. I wore spandex so because I didn't like my stuff just being out in the air. So I would wear spandex and then I would put the jock strap on over top of my spandex.
So y'all know where I'm going with this. So let me look. So I'm gonna go because I baited y'all into this. Now y'all are invested.
You ain't baiting that because I already got a counter for you.
So when we wear thongs and it's going up our ass cheeks, you know, because we don't want our ass cheeks exposed and we don't want the crack of our asses exposed. Yet y'all's booty cheeks are wide open, and it's fine.
Well, like I told you, I already told you I wore spandex, so mine was never open like that.
See, when I was a kid, I wore the jock strap and I was like, oh, hell no. This shit is in the trash. And that
He
was
said jock strap is a bad thong.
Then they made the girdle with the cup open. I was like, hell yeah, you just got on like regular track tights with a cup open and just slide that bitch in. You straight.
Yeah, they got the new kind with like your pads. You could just slide a cup inside your pads.
All I'm saying is
Yeah.
that a thong goes in between the booty cheeks. Y'all have jock
Yeah,
straps. I mean, booty cheeks is not separated. It's booty cheeks is wide open for anything to happen. That's all I'm saying.
You keep making it seem like a nigga going to play in a helmet, shoulder pads, and a jock strap.
Right. Actually, to be honest with you, the only niggas that actually wore their stuff open like that, the only niggas that I seen like that, it was the little freak dudes. They was the only ones that wore their stuff open like that. They were little freak dudes.
On account of most of my athletic activities was in the streets, I ain't have a need for no damn jock strap. So that part skipped me. That part skips. I'm cool on them shits.
But that's that's kind of what I wanted to understand. I was like, hey, booty cheeks is kind of open like a motherfucker. Our booty cheeks is secured by the thong. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, oh, okay.
And what football players playing? Football pants.
I mean, but I can see straps on the booty cheeks around.
But now they put like I'm with D Free. It down the dudes that did was okay with the jock straps. They wore speedos and shit, and not briefs and boxers. They wore weird shit. Like this. Give it to me small.
Look, that right there.
I don't even like people standing behind me. If we walk up behind me, action is to grab something.
Yep. And but get your ass back there. I'm not doing anything. He don't even he don't like me to walk behind him. He can't stand it. I'll be laughing. I'm like, I ain't
See,
even done anything. But I walk in front of him, he can try to cuff a whole booty chick and lift me off the ground because he's heavy-handed. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go through the wall. His hand is so heavy, and I'm like, you should be thankful I don't do you like that. Because if I did, you'd probably hit your head on a wall or something and be like, what you doing to me?
No.
Nothing. Same thing.
I ain't gonna lie. My wife did that shit one time. I almost turned around and smacked the shit out. I was like, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. She's like, what? You do it to me all the time? I said, yeah, you a female. I'm a dude. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. In certain spots you ain't supposed to grab like that. Don't do that shit. She'll do that shit from time to time, playing and shit. Like I walk past and she'll grab my ass. I'm like, didn't I tell you stop doing that shit? And she was like, you do it to me all the time. I'm like,
just saying, like, you gotta understand, fellas. Y'all got some heavy hands. Your hands are very heavy. And we don't want to walk and be walking and be like, oh my God, and then be like head first into a wall because your hands are so fucking heavy.
I got little hands and I'm 5'5". That's for the because you know they think everybody.
First
I
of all,
close my eyes, so I don't know what you're doing.
Lies. So let me tell y'all, anybody that knows me knows I'm shallow as hell. There's no way I'm going to date anyone that's my height or below. I'm not finna look at the top of your fucking head while I'm talking noise to you. It's not gonna happen. I need to look up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know, how I'm gonna talk shit to you and be like, get your little ass on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're gonna get. I'm sorry. Look, Teach, let me tell you something. If Gabe says he's 5'5", I don't know how to cook scrambled eggs.
Shit, if Gabe said he 5'5", I'm gonna be 4'11".
You hide on my mama. I'm telling you, Teach, don't believe everything. They be doing that shit, trust me. And I'm gonna go right along with it on other panels. I'm just not going along with it on my panel.
It started because you know everybody always be like, oh, y'all short. And then they met a lot of people and they are kind of short. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, y'all, this nigga Omega, you ain't shit.
Ain't he though?
And they always think everybody's short. So I'm like, okay. Like how you be like, okay, I'm gonna oblige it. Cool. I'm short. They call me 5. I'm 5'5". I'm 5s across the board. So
and if they have any brain sense about me, which 90% of them have no brain sense when it comes to me. But when it comes to me, there's no way in hell I'm dating anybody that's shorter than my ass. And I've stated how tall I am on multiple lives, in multiple chats, multiple times on my channel. So there's no way in hell I'm gonna date anybody that's shorter than my ass. Like I said, how I'm gonna talk shit to you and I can set my chin on the top of your fucking head?
Easy. It's a counter.
Make that make sense. I talk shit to my mama. Look, I talk shit to my mama and my chin sit on the top of her head and she be talking shit back. Like, get your little ass on somewhere and sit down somewhere.
I had him going in BFTB chat one day, right? Then speaking of A1, he slid in, right? Then he said, G5, you a motherfucking lie. And I said, man, just let me live. I had the people going, he's like, oh, my bad. With laughing emojis and she be talking about you lying and shit like that. I'm like, you fucking it up. I think people was buying it for a minute. I said, now you done said something. Now you just fucked up my whole little shit. They're like, shit, it's over, man. Don't
he said you look like Yao but black. He calling you Yao Man.
Nope, I ain't that tall. I'm decent.
He call you Yao Man. Well, at least Gabe got to beat on body because I can't be with nobody that's as skinny as a fucking toothpick. Queen, aka Mrs. Sunkissed. What's your preference?
As far as height goes?
Yes, sir.
I don't really have a preference for height. I don't care. I don't like real tall men though. He can stay over there. I don't need to feel like you can buzz me in the top of my head. No, thank you.
See, they made it seem like I'm 6'6". No, I ain't that tall, goddamn.
He is not. Gabe is a good 6'1".
That's good height. I'm cool.
Yes, it is. I can look up at you. I'm cool because What I'm not gonna do is talk to you and look down at you. And I'm like, you think I'm gonna respect you?
I mean, it's hard for my wife not to like tall people because she ain't number 5'3", so everybody tall to her.
Right. So how am I gonna respect anybody if I'm doing this trying to talk to you?
I mean, you can't be a midget.
If
but I'm like 5'7", so
I'm 5'7". I'm the exact same. So how I'm gonna respect a man and I'm looking down at him to talk? That's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, he can't be 5'3". That ain't gonna work.
I have zero respect for you.
You heard me, woman. You 5'8". You heard me.
Yeah, that's
you 5'8".
acceptable. My husband 5'6".
Damn.
You said your husband is 5. You said your husband is what?
He 5'6".
I feel you. That's good.
So,
that's a good even balance.
I can deal with
4 foot.
Yeah,
I ain't doing no 4 foot tall man. That's
right.
crazy.
You're not putting your chin on.
Sir, you fun size. You gotta go find a fun size chick.
I'm gonna say you 5'6". I mean, you 5'7". Your husband 5'6". That's not that bad of a difference.
Right.
Y'all look at eye to eye. Y'all look at eye to eye. So that's not that bad.
So you're not talking to him and you like this, putting your chin on top of his head.
Nah.
My wife hate when I do that. I do that shit all the time. I put my chin on top of my wife. She was like, shut the fuck up.
Rudeness.
We ain't done talking yet. You arguing. He looking at your titties and your chin is on top of his head.
Rudeness. Like my mama. My mama's 4'11". She just be talking and I'm not even listening to you.
You need to
you know, like on the Martin show. She was like, I don't even see you. I don't see you.
Right, I'm like,
yeah, they thought up.
Like, you remember the part on Scarface, y'all? And you remember when the movie was about to go off. He was already in the big old house. He was sitting in a big ass tub. And he was like, you hear something talking? That's how I feel when my mom be talking. What the fuck is that? Do you hear something talking?
No, you see the nigga 8-1 in the chat? No, the nigga say Shaq sent G5 Daniel students in elementary.
A17. Look. A17.
That was stupid as shit.
You do know Gabe can do this all night. So all I'm saying is you want to keep throwing it. You know, he can do this all night if you want him to. We're not going to do this all night. We're going to jump up off here in about 10, 15 more minutes. We are, if that's what you want. If you want,
Gabe will call his ass on the phone.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. This is going to go bad fast. He done already got like 5 or 6 on Gabe already.
He was a spare bed.
I was really trying to not do that. He said, this is what he said. He called you Manute Bowl.
Okay. Because if I get started, I'm gonna keep going. So I'm trying to be good. So be lucky I'm not on my panel on my show.
No, Gabe, go for it.
Oh Lord,
you got to go for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you want to do, because you
don't end up how JP ended yesterday.
Huh?
But
y'all see my face.
But you know,
I'm gonna say just like this.
817. He wore a Bernie fit, the New Balances, some jeans, and a members only jacket to the. I thought you was a JUCO running back coach with that hat on. Nigga, I was looking for your motherfucking whistle. You got 2 days this week, head ass.
I told you.
I was gonna let you make it. When I walked up to 817, all I heard was a windbreak. I thought I was at a fucking track meet.
Look.
That nigga went parasailing before he came in this bitch.
Look, Gabe, 817 trying to make you unsullied like a motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Trying to make you unsullied.
This boy said, I don't want no smoke. I'm just stating facts. Omega, you boy, between both of y'all right now.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling, like I was in college when I met 817. I thought he's about to pull out a goddamn scholarship offer.
Oh my God.
Hey, I want you to be my new running back. Nah, I'm retired, bro.
I'm telling y'all, leave Gabe alone. He's I'm trying to help y'all. You said, see, Lord, I'm getting notifications. He said, gee, Lord, another one. He said, gee, I sleep in the Shaq shoes with the Spider-Man pajamas. Oh my God. Hey, Omega Red.
Oh, you going to there you go. See, I was gonna see Cinnamon Dust. I was gonna let your redhead ass make it. See, I was gonna leave you alone. You need to go get that goat off the top of that hill running the shots at your goddamn house.
Cinnamon Dust. I can't. I have not heard that one before. Mrs. Sunkissed, have you heard anyone being called Cinnamon Dust before?
No.
That's a first.
I
use that.
Ollie, yeah. And the only thing you was missing was the paperwork. Your girl had it. Nigga, she had my scholarship. Nigga, you denied me of my head ass.
I'm gonna remember that.
And then he came with the girl later. I'm like, nigga, she got my scholarship offer.
This nigga, look, see what I'm saying?
The girl like, and then shit. You seen all them black niggas up there? You like, oh, I'm gonna give me some athletes today.
Oh Lord.
This shit right here, talking about his name mean Redwood in Swahili. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Act right.
See, I was trying to be good. I wasn't gonna say nothing. But
see what I'm saying? Well, that's how we got here.
I was gonna finish, spoke about black, just mind my own business, just be good, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all learn something from the queens. And then you got this motherfucker over here.
Gabe, you done let him turn you into an unsullied.
Okay. Let me be Sully. I mean, what do you want me to say? I let a lot of shit. I got a 3-shot minimum, so I could have been and jumped off the porch and got on his head.
Don't let him unsully you. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go and end this, man, because we're gonna do this all night if I let you keep going. So, Mr. Sunkissed, go ahead and give me your last words and tell everybody where they can follow you. And you're more than welcome to drop your link in the chat.
Oh, okay, cool. Y'all can find me over at Queen, aka Miss Sunkissed. I just do pretty much social commentary. I just make content about whatever I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go live 9 times out of 10, I'm talking some shit about some shit I seen on YouTube.
Yeah, buddy.
But if it's not a live video, then it's something I wanted to discuss, and I just I put the content together, and I'm putting it out to the world. Thanks for having me up. I've enjoyed myself. I'll be back more often.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, drop your link. I'll go ahead and pin your link so that people can go ahead and sub. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Mrs. Sunkissed so we can go over there and go cut up and bring her property value down. Yeah, I'm coming with the unsullied.
Oh Lord.
we don't act right.
He's still going.
Goodness.
We don't act right at all. Just so you know, we do.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Be careful out there.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Here, you still going. And Omega, you steady trying to slide your ass on in here. Now look, 817. Now you came to the aerial fight dressed like you was auditioning for the blooper reel of Cool Running and shit.
Oh my Lord!
I'm just been trying to let your ass make it. You just mad because you got to get a custom cuff in all your goddamn jeans. No shin having ass. That nigga got kneecaps and ankles and shit.
I told y'all, leave him alone.
That's why you gotta walk sloop with it, because you ain't got no goddamn shit. Got them motherfuckers blew off like you got hit with a goddamn shotgun or something. Who's swinging at your damn shins? You doing goddamn Danielson training, but you let Aaron Judge hit your shit, knock your damn shins off and shit. You wondering why you walking with braces on. Forrest no Gump having ass boy.
Oh my Lord. Okay, Gabe. What is your last words, and tell us where to find you.
Find me searching for A17 whole knee cartilage. ACL, MCL, PCLs, LCLs. I'm looking for all his knee particles. All of them. I'm trying to find them like Dylan White B sample, but I think they put that shit on the Castaway ship. So good luck. .com.
Something is wrong with you.
Because you built like a South Dallas treasure trove.
No. Upside down wisdom tooth.
Legs. Nah, he is mad because he got that shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome ass boy. You would have been 6'3" if you would have had your shins. It would have stretched your knee and your ankle ratio out.
Look, y'all see, every time I try to live my life right, somebody come in.
Hey, Omega, you set your bright ass up. You just mad because you can walk around ashy without putting on lotion. Nobody know head ass. I blend in with my white socks head ass. Only reason they know because they got a red stripe on them.
Oh man, tube socks. I got an uncle that's in Calvert, Texas, and he wears tube socks like a motherfucker. He don't wear just any tube socks. They gotta be the white ones with the purple circles around them, because the mascot in Calvert is the Trojans. Go fucking figure.
Oh,
the color is purple and white. That's the color in Calvert.
Okay, glowworm Jenkins looking ass. I see you over here. Okay, earthworm Jim body built ass, slinky back.
Oh man,
broke pelican nose face ass boy.
Oh Lord. 817, look, Omega Red, we love y'all too, man. Y'all
you can't see him on the XO face ass.
I just wanted y'all to know y'all are idiots, but I love y'all. This is why we do this. I do my show on Thursdays to get y'all mind off of boxing. Y'all be around boxing 24/8 and 25/8. So I give this to you guys as a gift so that it gets y'all mind right. We going into Friday. You wake up Friday morning and you're in better headspace than the bullshit you woke up to on Thursday. So this is my break so that you guys can get a break from boxing, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I at least just put a little bit of something on your mind so that you can think about something other than what you have been thinking about. Again, excuse my sinuses.
But boy, y'all hey Omega, you look like a South Carolina pterodactyl face ass.
What is that
I don't know where you find them extinct motherfuckers at, but you got Omega in that motherfucker.
I don't even know what that means. Look, 817, the sinuses, because it's been freezing in the morning and then okay in the afternoon and then freezing at night. When it happened on Monday, this is what happened. Tuesday.
Omega, you still talking? You collect ghost sperm every Wednesday.
What the fuck? Nope, I'm not doing it. Thank you, We Talk Sports. I greatly appreciate it. You guys were able to find me every Thursday on my channel and every Saturday on Ashley's Corner and streaming on Q&A Love and Sports. Saturday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, and all them other times I really don't know because I can't tell you what time it is. My channel is between 9 and 9:15 every Thursday Central Standard Time. All the other times, look, you're gonna have to figure that shit out. Just hit the bell icon so that you are able to be notified. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with us. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad I could put something on your minds and make you think about it before you say something, because at the end of the day, conversation rules the nation, but comprehension is key. If you're not able to comprehend what people are saying, your ass have no business in that fucking conversation, because you will not comprehend. You just want to run your mouth and be heard. So at the end of the day, maybe your ass need to shut the fuck up and go sit your ass in that corner too, because that's right where your ass belong. I'm going to sign off. I'm finna end my show like I normally do. If anybody has a problem with anything that I say, or you have an issue with anything that I say, I'm going to tell y'all to do exactly what I tell everybody to do. Suck my nuts. I don't care if you have a problem with what I say or what I'm going to do, because what you going to say to me? You're not going to say a motherfucking thing. I'm right here. Y'all know where to find me. Every Thursday, every Saturday. You know where to find me. You're not going to say a motherfucking thing. So I'm about to jump up off here. I'm about to go take my ass a shower, because I know my chest is going to open up when I go take a shower.
Oh, run. Okay.
Up.
I got dope
All
show,
right,
honey bun. That was a
appreciate
dope show. 817. Stop bathing in moose nuts and brew. Omega Red, you mad because everybody stash all they paraphernalia in your dreads when we travel. Goddamn bird dance head ass. That nigga shake his dreads out. That nigga got blunts, XOs, party packs popping out his goddamn dreads. That nigga walk straight through customs. Boy, you is a walking hill. So I'm done. Love you, honey bun. Keep rocking out your thing, god damn it. Yeah. Another dope show. Flag Queen, aka Sun Kiss, hopped up here. A different perspective. Like y'all. Hope y'all learned something today. Y'all should have, because I read the comments during the whole show. Oh yeah, some of y'all was like, "What? Oh my god, really? It's reusable?"
Yes, I appreciate Knockout, Just D-Free, Mrs. Sunkiss. I appreciate all of y'all that came on this panel, because without you guys' participation, my show would not have lasted as long as it did. So I appreciate everybody who took the time to jump on this panel and voice your opinion, because this is what it's about. Just putting something on somebody else's mind that they did not know before they got here. And I can guarantee you my show is going to every Thursday, and the things that me and Ash say on Saturday is definitely going to put something on your mind every Thursday and every fucking Saturday with some shit you didn't fucking know. So if you don't follow us, you losing. I'm going to tell you that to your face. You losing. So don't be one of them losers, because there's a bunch of them out here, and I know who they are, and you should know who they are if you've been following me and paying attention to my lives. You know who they are. But I'm about to jump up off here, so I'm going to take a shower and get my chest open up so I can get all this up out of here. But Gabe, go ahead and jump up. I'm gonna call you in when I get out the shower, because I really gotta blow my nose, y'all.
Everybody in the chat, y'all, Rocky and Bull and Weekle, y'all have a good night. Omega Red, Cat Dog, Cow and Chicken, you and 817 looking asses. I'm gone. I'm gonna get on up out of here. I was trying to with the shit, but I wasn't gonna get on your little tree stump built ass 817.
Something is wrong with him. All right, y'all. I'm at this thing again. If you have any problem with anything that I say, you can suck my nuts. I go live on my channel, and your ass ain't here to say nothing or challenge it. So have a good day. No, I have not teach. I have been taking my steroid pills. I've been taking Mucinex. Those are the things that are working. It's only changing because it's gotten colder outside. So the colder it gets outside at this kind of time is what's going to bring my sinus issues, and as my face is getting more poofy right now. But I can breathe in through my nose and out. My nose is not stopped up at all. But yes, anybody has a problem with anything that I'm saying, that right there, wholeheartedly, and I mean it 1000%. If I could stand on the roof of my house and say it and scream it, I sure would, because I've already done it before. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy your night. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. I had Claritin. Claritin does not work for me. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go get me some Xenical tomorrow, so that can work. But I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I get off at 12 tomorrow. So I'll be in the chats in the YouTube streets. So see me, I'll be around. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out this thing.